Oh, whenever it makes a computer noise, that gets me every time. But hello, hello! Hey, everybody. Not that I mind the computer noises, mind you, but someone always has to point it out. So I'm pointing it out first. But happy Monday, everybody. I hope you all have phenomenal weekends. Phoebe, I have terrible news. Sorry, that sentence melted my brain for a second. Well, go on, get with that. And I got some awesome news, actually. Fantastic news, even. But I will start by saying I had an interesting weekend. I fell asleep at like 5 yesterday. Like 5 my time. And I woke up this morning at 7, like, a.m.? I'm so frazzled. I basically spent all of my Sunday sleeping, and I've been awake for a while today, but I'm trying to get it to all work. Cassette Beast just got on sale. That's okay. I'm happy to pay full price for it, which is actually leading into my fantastic news, actually. Gather around, everybody. I'm super excited to announce this. This is like the first major collab or anything I've done on stream, so it's fun. Tomorrow, I will be starting my stream earlier, around 6:30 Eastern. I believe that's the right time zone. I will be streaming the Cassette Beasts multiplayer update with beautiful Nova. Heck yeah. And actually, let me just throw a shout out to, although I'm pretty sure everybody in here has seen Nova around, as learned at this point she's a wonderful person. But just in case you aren't, please go follow beautiful Nova. Her and I will be playing the Cassette Beast multiplayer update, and honestly, if anybody wants to join, if you own Cassette Beast, you're more than free to come into our lobby and play. Nothing wrong there. It won't be taking up the whole stream. You might actually buy the game. You should. I'm not sure how the multiplayer works, but if you want to come hang out for a bit, it's probably only going to be like... It won't be our full streams. It won't be our full streams. And then afterwards, you all go watch Nova's stream, and I'll just kind of casually fumble around in Skyward Sword. That's the agreement, I believe. But yeah, we'll be streaming it together at 6:30 Eastern tomorrow. So a little bit earlier, but I hope you can all make it and come hang out. Sort of open world scrum, everyone doing their own thing. Well then, heck yeah, you're more than happy to come in. Maybe we can help you with some story content or something. That sounds great. You too, Kleist. I know you have the game. You've been talking about it with me. You're free to come hang out. Like, the thing is, it's kind of fun, because I've never collabed with anyone. I think the idea is great. It'll help me practice just hanging out, talking with another creator and all that, especially a fantastic one. I'm really happy that we have this all planned, Nova. But it won't be too long. I doubt there's that much extra content being added through multiplayer. It sounds like, based on what Kleist says, it sounds just like, kind of like Scarlet Violet multiplayer. But you can come in, we're going to battle, we're going to do trades. I heard they're making it easier to hunt down, the heck are they called? Paradoxes? Not paradoxes. What's the thingy where they're like a different element? I'm going for very specific bootleg. Hey, there we go. Right now, and I'm up to 2 now that aren't the one I'm looking for. That's pretty much it. Just proceed to add a fucking whole new storyline. I would be down for the rogue fusions. We could do rogue fusions, yeah. We'll just mess around, hang out. It'd be fun, especially because I wanted to do a community thing on my stream, and I've got a couple cool people that'd be fun to play some games with. But it'll be a little thing tomorrow. I'll be streaming earlier. It'll be Nova's normal time, which works for me. It's fantastic, even. And we'll have a lot of fun. We'll hang out. And then I'll play some Zelda. I think Nova might play Factorio, they said. So, honestly, regardless, there's just going to be good content up tomorrow. The Ritual Candles always existed, but the way it works is different now because of the preview. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. One complain about free content. Of course, of course. Like I said, though. And also, it is worth mentioning, multiplayer update now. But if they do, like, an expansion for the game, and the expansion, like, benefits from multiplayer, then I see no reason why I wouldn't do this again at some point. Honestly, I've had an idea for a while now brewing in my head of just getting people together to play, like, a monster collecting game. So this is actually kind of hitting off my streaming checklist, because I always wanted to just host, like, a battle night or something. Is that goofy? That's not goofy. This seems to be perfect, though, because the update just came out. We can throw, like, a little tournament or something. I don't know. If we get people. If not, then it'll just be Nova and us screwing around. While I probably just trash brain my way through. Nah, fight nights are always fun. Exactly. This one seems easier since a lot of you have it. It's an easily accessible game. But I think when Pokemon Z through A comes out, unleashes its smash and ping is 10 trillion. Yeah, I'd like to do something like that. So this is going to be fantastic. My first real collab, and it's with somebody I'm more than happy to stream with. Plus, it literally just got on sale. Yes, exactly. So go pick it up. Go pick it up and come hang out with us tomorrow. It's going to be a blast. It really is. Provided we figure everything out. And to be fair, I said a lot of it kind of last minute, so I apologize, Nova. Thank you for working it out. See, Nova's the logistical side. I'm more of just there's a butterfly over there kind of side. But we got it all figured out, and it'll be a lot of fun. So that's the announcement. That took the right amount of time. What am I saying? I'm feeling goofy. Like I said, if I'm extra goofy, it's probably just because I woke up extra early today. And that's not normal for me. I'm usually like, I'll sleep in, not too late, but I usually don't fall asleep at 5 and wake up at 7 the next day. But yeah. Figured it'd happen next week or something, but I'm 100% down for this. Well, I'm glad you were so eager to do it early. Admittedly, I was sweating bullets. I was like, oh god, I'm like aggressively trying to push it sooner and blah, blah, blah. But again, I'm working on it. I should have just been happy. Like I said, it's the whole thing just had me in like a whole like... I was excited. I busted through so much cassette beasts today too, just so I could hopefully be on par. You think, you know, you might have a good team, but you never know. You never know what kind of powerhouses I'm packing. I don't want to spoil too much in case it's literally less than $15 also if you buy the new area DLC. I should get the DLC if the DLC is on sale. But Mint, since you haven't played, I won't say too much, but I got through a certain companion's quest and got a certain cat. And I'm gonna be honest, pretty busted. We see my team, there be a theme I'm sure you'll pick up on. I'm excited, heck yeah. I wonder if I guess mine doesn't really have a team. Would it be spoilers to say I'm definitely heavily focusing on melee attackers? Oh, you got Kuna Neko? Heck yeah, I got Kuna Neko. I didn't keep... I'm not really sure what Kuna Neko is. I didn't really keep them on my team long enough. Oh yeah, Friday I left early. Oh, yeah. So to catch everybody up with Zelda, oh my god, I forgot to explain the game I'm playing. I have no idea where I'm at. Okay, we're back at Volcano Land, if that makes sense. In the last room, we finished up the pirate ship. We defeated Tentacle. We did some side questing, and now we're trying to find out how to get water to this hungry frog. So that we can enter the final temple. I hate to say this. I got super lucky and got a plastic bootleg Kunaneko back when I did on stream. That's sick! I was wondering about the, like... odds of getting bootleg Kunaneko. You love how some of the cassettes evolve even though some are obscure AF. I feel that. I'm actually at like 101 collected so far. Like I threw my hands up when I saw on the map and everything. That's wonderful. That's awesome. I found a bootleg, oh god, something Squire? The cute little lizard man, which is great because not the heroic, yeah, the heroic or the chivalrous evolution line is like one of my favorite things in the game, so I was really happy you got a little fire one. A little fire bootleg, knight individual. What am I doing here? Okay, there's a lizard there. I feel like I missed something. Oh, right. We got the claw shot now. Oh, and in case you weren't here, Mint, the new bootlegs are shinies? Yes, bootlegs are shinies, but like way cooler. Because they're elemental type changes. And you get a lot better attacks. Because attacks are kind of randomly generated. How do I explain that? It's like, sometimes your attacks can be uncommon or rare. Kind of like a gacha. I actually wonder if there's an epic variant. If there is, somebody let us know. But like, they can be really busted, or you can get 3... this does more damage if there's less items on your tool belt, which I hate that one. If anyone actually has a cassette beast that is exclusively just one move that gets more powerful for the lack of moves they have, I want to know why and how. Well, I'm grinding for this one. Yeah. Oh, did you get the DLC? I'm not, but if everything's on sale, I'll probably just pick it up after this stream, honestly. Play a Roblox game called Doodle Worlds, where the critters are literally doodles living paper and the shinies are called misprints. That's sick. You know, I'm only now just learning about how many different, like, Pokemon type of spin-offs there are. I didn't even know Cassette Beasts existed, or, that other one you posted, Nova. It was something Beast? Not Beast, that's Cassette Beasts. Oh my god, there's too many of them. I also didn't realize Fusion is really popular in, not spin-offs, but, like, inspired games. There are stickers that add more slots, so if you use a bunch of those, they won't lower your number of empty slots. Interesting. Okay. There's so many on Steam, it's insane. Fan games. Fan games would be the appropriate term, yes. I don't know if I count Pal World in that. Pal World is more like a meme. I'm pretty sure that company just wanted to make money off of the meme. Because they did the same thing with another game. Oh gosh, none of you guys were here when I went through that, but I did some research on the Pal World. Love you see playing you Pokemon Fusion. Well, heck yeah. Pokemon X first. I promised Pokemon X first. Was it Monster Crown? It was Monster Crown. It was Monster Crown. I remembered the name as soon as you said it. It had the big... It had a lot of Omori. Is it Omori? Is Omori the name of the Pokemon artist? I know it's a video game, so stop me if I'm thinking of the video game, but... Sugimori, right? Ken Sugimori? Monster Crown had that Sugimori style art to it that was really cool. I considered picking that one up too. I like monster collecting games. I need to go back and play Digimon. But back to Pal World. Fun fact, the creators of Pal World made a game that was just bootleg Skyward Sword. Not Skyward Sword, that's the one I'm playing. Bootleg Breath of the Wild. And literally kind of the same thing happened. They dropped it and then never came back to it. And unless like a miracle happens, I think Pal World's just the same idea. I think they just took that engine they made for their other game and then made Pal World and said, oh yeah, we could probably. It's talking about naming your own monster. Remind me of breeding system since you named the hybrids. That's cool. That's that game, yeah. Koromon's pretty popular too. It's close to Pokemon, got some improvements, but sort of bland. Koromon. Okay. Okay, we got Monster Crown, Koromon. I'm sure if I'd recommend because it's kind of buggy. The big update came out was supposed to fix that. Okay, you just haven't checked it since the updates come out, I'm guessing. Koromon was fun when I played. That's 2 people for Koromon. Oh! Yeah. Damn, I hate how it scales. Fair enough. What the hell did I do? This isn't the solution to the puzzle, but I want to do this again. He just takes off. I've not, been torn on if I want to stream it because the story's actually kind of good. Ooh, that's a tough one. But, like, at one point you gotta find games to play for yourself. I guess that's the struggle I've met since I've started streaming. I have a lot of games that, like, I'm jonesing for. I really want to play them. I don't remember correctly. It scales according to your level, so it gets harder when you level up. I could see that being frustrating. Is it open world? That would make sense, I guess, for an open world, but I've always been a fan of open worlds that just kind of, like, smartly partition you to the right areas and keep you away. Like, I guess New Vegas would be a good example of that, right? You could go through Quarry Junction if you're insane, but they kind of, like, streamline you through things that are more your level. I kind of prefer that. I don't know. That is kind of bumming me to hear that Koromon's like that. It would make sense if it were an open world. If not, then I have no idea why they would scale everything. That would be goofy. One second. We gotta get water. Let me figure this out. So I entered through here? Zippy scales to your level 2. Just has very weak scaling by default. I said to max, I don't find challenge on this. That's why I'm level 91. Fair enough. I did notice that the Ranger rematches were scaled to my level, which was funny because I'm trying to max out everyone's heart. And I know, Nova, you told me it doesn't matter, but I have to. I need to get that achievement, you know? But I was taking Eugene around. I was hanging out with Eugene, and I was doing some Ranger rematches. God dang it, Eugene was level 50, and all of the Rangers were like level 70, matching me. Like level 70, 71 right now. And it was just a pain. I was like, Eugene, I think you're interesting, but you're definitely bringing down my, my adventure right now. Also, I was searching up Monster Crown. Prom came up, and damn, I wanted to get that game. Monster Prom. I've heard about Monster Prom. That one looks like a fun one, too. That's like a 4 to 5, or maybe it's just 4. It's like a 2 to 4 person game, isn't it? Pretty sure you can play with friends. I would love to smooch on some monsters, personally. That sounds like a fantastic time, I'm not gonna lie. Is that what you do in Monster Prom? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really have the prom experience. FibiTanuki. Yes, and it looks very fun. It does look very fun. Well, let me know if you pick it up. Let me know if it's any fun. That could be a fun one. Alright, back outside to figure out what the hell. Okay, so there's water. Oh, there's a little guy here. Hello.
Yo.
Well, look who we have here. You still looking for your friend? Of course. I'm on the hunt for treasure. Heard there was some fancy ruins out this way, so here I am. Believe it or not, haven't found a thing. Got any information for me? Did you know? You know something? Spill it. We're friends, right? What? There's some fire blocking your path. Why don't you just pour some water on it and move on? Oh, come on. Oh, no, what happened? Beast bootleg Candival. It's already Beast. Is Candival Beast? Not gonna lie, I've got 2 now. Because I used the you can go get the starters, thank God, at the thing for 20 whole points, but I picked up a second one so I could have both on my decks, on my thingy. Wait, you can have bootlegs that are the same type? That would make me sad. I would be really upset. Well, here's hoping for better luck on the next one. Oh, you can catch the starters too. Yeah, I think you mentioned it's in the DLC, right? I was a little, like, I wasn't sure whether I was going to pick it up or not, but honestly, I've already put, like, here, one second. I'm going to pull up Steam. I'm going to pull up Steam real quick. Oh, and I did grab Dying Light. I'll admit, it looked interesting enough. Don't know if I'll touch that game for another 2 years. I'll tell you what, 2026, I will play Dying Light on stream. Damn, now my gift won't be as cool. What were we talking about? I forgot the last 10 minutes. Where are we? Who are you? Out of my cave, what is this? Pulled the Nintendo shop to look at the offers, and I was like, why? Hey, sometimes games go for sale on the Nintendo store. 30 hours, there it is. I've already dumped 30 hours into Cassette Beast. I love the game. I thank all of you for recommending it. Like, all of you were vehemently like, yes, this is a good game, and I've been having a blast with it. So, I'll pick up the DLC, probably. You are right, I can catch them. Admittedly, maybe I shouldn't have spent that 20 shards. Okay, yeah, Fi's just helping me find the thingy. Sorry, I just like talking too much to pay attention sometimes. Oh, that vessel looks familiar. Uh-oh. You know, we didn't see a dragon in the desert. Was the desert dragon dead? I don't remember there being a desert dragon. Let's see. Where am I looking, game? It's, oh, those are ladybugs. I haven't caught those yet. One second. The desert dragon's my favorite one. Heck yeah, well, hopefully we'll have a blast with it. But yeah, like, all of you were mentioning it. It was a lot of fun. I've already dunked 30 hours into it in less than a week because I've just been really enjoying it. Like, shoot. I love game recommendations. I don't really get to all of them, and I apologize for that. But sometimes I can just tell. Sometimes I see a game and I hear you guys, and I'm just like, this is something that's right up my alley. So thank you all for Cassette Beasts. Tomorrow's kind of my way of giving back, and hopefully, like I said, I can see a couple faces turn out, but it's also just really exciting to get to do something. Too many games, not enough money or time. That's the issue, ain't it? That really is the issue, though. If I could play every game in the world, I probably would. Like, hands down, I would probably play just about all of them if I had the time. Or, let's be honest, I'd probably just end up playing RimWorld, like, in Total War Warhammer, because those are the only 2 games I really play when I got nothing else to do. I'd probably be like, oh, I'll start those games soon. Boots up my 50th Total War Warhammer High Elf campaign. This looks like a thing I can do. Can I do this yet? Here's the problem. The dowsing is not being... Wait. Yeah, the dowsing is not being useful. Fun fact, this is supposed to point me in the way of the jar. Did I miss something? Same. Yeah. Amiibo with Cultist Simulator. Oh, heck yeah. Well, actually, I don't know. You might not have been here, Mint, but I am going to be streaming Cultist Simulator on Saturday. Turns out the Hambozos are dead. I buried them in the backyard. Streaming Way was there. It was a fun stream, and I'll get back to RimWorld one day. But we're going to try Cultist Simulator this Saturday. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully that's a good one. And then after that, originally, much before Pikmin, it used to be that I reserved my Saturday streams for like short games that would only take 2 to 3 streams to finish. We're looking to go back to that after Cultist Simulator on this Saturday. So I'm not sure what I'll play next. I think, oh, yeah, I said probably even, like, man, I was made a game better boot up Cultist Simulator. I've also made a mod to add a Tanuki to the game, so that's fun. That's true. And it's a really good mod. It gets my 10 out of 10 approval. It's a fantastic mod. I'll probably have that installed. It'll be mostly vanilla Cultist Simulator, no DLC. But the Tanuki will probably be added because I can't help myself. And it's also like the coolest thing ever. So, yeah, that'll be fun. I just have to think, because like Pokemon could be a short stream. I've thought about it. Like, How many hours do you think it really takes to beat Pokemon X, right? Like 12, 15. That'll probably be my next Saturday is Pokemon X. I've also been wanting to play the Hamtaro. Consider playing Pokemon for stream. You should, it's fun. Sleepy Bunny Maz played through Pokemon Fire Red, and that was like their first time playing Pokemon, and that was a really fun stream. I kind of lurked most of it. I think my next game is gonna be Final Fantasy VII. Sai, you gotta stop streaming games I want to play. Gosh dang. That should be fun, though. Heck yeah. Hopefully that's a good time. Like OG Final Fantasy VII, right? OG 7, that's what I figured. I want to play OG 7 too. I have it on my Steam, actually. I didn't figure out summons until like my 3rd run. Uh-oh. Pokemon X and Y are probably the easiest Pokemon games. That's what I remember. Here's the thing. I never play a Pokemon game twice. I always play them once, and then promptly never touch them again. So going back to X and Y will be fun. All I remember about X and Y is I thought it was like... mid seems like an insult. I'm using mid, but not as an insult here. It was really... Like... I actually don't really think Mega Fusion... What do they call them? Mega Evolutions? I don't think Mega Evolutions are that interesting compared to like Z moves or even terrestrializing. See, that's exactly it. Like Mega Evolutions are like... And for me, I hate to be that way. I remember the gyms being like the first smart gyms in the series. I think the Gigaforms are my favorite. Yo, Gigantamaxing was cool. I'll agree with that. The gyms I remember being fun because it was the first time in Pokemon I felt like the gyms were smart and weren't just like go face roll with whatever typing beats them. That would have been so much cooler. You remember throughout the original story of X supposed to have a Team Flare being aliens? Yeah, see, it just... The villain team... It was like the first time a villain team didn't really impress. I hate to say it, like, I love Lysandra, I love Mr. Lasagna, but... Team Flare was... Yeah, no, the Team Flare song. Oh, for the Gigantamax. Dude, when they added cheering and shouting into gym leader fights, that might be my favorite addition to Pokemon. I genuinely blast the Galarian and Paldean gym themes sometimes on my car rides to work. Because I just love when the crowd gets in. Man, I think I mentioned it before. I have a bad daydreaming problem. I have a very active brain, which is why streaming helps, because I can just talk through it. But, like, if I'm sitting there not doing much, I try to steer it in just, like, daydreams. And, like, I've definitely had the Who hasn't had the Pokemon daydream? Let's be real here. The Galarian Champion theme is really good, too. It is! Actually, Galar wasn't bad. I even liked Chairman Rose as a... Of spoilers, I guess. But I liked Chairman Rose as the villain. It was really undercooked again. The only good thing the British invented, cheering intensely. Many spectator felt... Yeah, that's the other thing about the Galarian gyms. Not the Paldean Sun and Scarlet Violet gyms. Paldean gyms made the gym challenge feel like it is supposed to feel. You know how when you fight a gym leader and they're like, oh yeah, like Oleana's theme from Sword Shield. Which one was Oleana? Was she Rose's assistant who was also like evil? I like the theming too and how you actually get to be the champion. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I think Sword and Shield, or Scarlet, no, okay, I'm getting confused because they both start with S. I think Sword Shield had a very, very strong presentation, but failed in a lot of other areas. That's unfortunate because, like, lately it just seems, well, Nintendo fans are very hard to please, but it just seems like Pokemon fans especially have been just very vitriolic. Also, the plot climax basically Jeff Bezos interrupting the Super Bowl to announce he's summoning the devil is just so funny. Oh my god, it's not a bad... Like, his villain scheme isn't bad, right? Like, think about it. It mirrors real-world scenarios. We are going into an energy crisis, and so is Galar? No, Paldea. No, Galar. And he just wants to save Galar. He wants to give Galar green energy. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just like, bro, you didn't have to be evil about it. Like, it all falls flat when you think about it. Paldea was sort of Scarlet Violet, yeah. Calm Generated 6 and 7 styles looks so good. Yeah, there's a lot it does well. And then Bro's just like, in 20 years, we're going to face an energy crisis. So I'm doing this now. And it's like, hey, You're already, like, the president of this country. Can't you just, like, slow it down, buddy, and, like, wait and maybe work with some people instead of jumping straight to chaotic evil villain plan? Jeff Bezos is the best way to put it. Jeff Bezos just popped in and said, I don't get why Aeternatus is poison type for no reason. Probably just to balance it out. Have we ever had a poison legendary before Aeternatus? Oh my god, I didn't know I could do this. Wait, Link, grab. Link, apply the handrail. Cassiopeia's battling. God dang. The Cassiopeia fight was cool. I'm not a big VV fan, but I'll give credit where credit's due. It was a neat thing, even if it was like you saw it coming a mile away. You count Naganadel kind of? Oh, don't tell me about Naganadel. That's the Ultra Beast, right? Oh, I got the little pre-evo Poiple, and I loved Poiple, and I named Poiple Buddy, and me and Buddy were gonna go take on the world, and then Buddy evolved, and I put I put Buddy in my PC box and forgot they existed for the rest of that playthrough. And it's just another thing Ultra Sun and Moon took away from me. They give you a cute creature and then tell you, JK, it's a horrible, disgusting wasp. I'm a huge Eevee fan, but the best part was that it's so easy because they're just her house pets. It was an easy fight. I did want to mention that. I don't know if it's because she was using Eevees or because she's not a particularly skilled Pokemon trainer, but I do remember that fight being easy. It was like a Nihilego case where it was being controlled by Aeternatus, so he could arrive to the world and destroy it. IDK. For monster design, the music's always top tier no matter how many problems Pokemon has. That's very true. I can't think of a single Pokemon game that doesn't have music I go back and listen to. And monster design's pretty solid. Yeah, I don't think there's been a single gen where I felt like anything didn't stick out to me. Even Kalos, for as boring as Kalos is, Kalos has 10 out of 10 designs. Have you seen Esper? Have you seen Aegislash? Not particularly skilled trainer. She just might not be good at Pokemon battle, let's be honest. She's more of a science dork. The 10-mile stare is iconic. True. Also, couldn't you use hooks to do this? I was thinking about that, but I don't think so. Because I don't know how far the hook shot goes. Maybe. I mean, like, how... I probably could have used hook shot to do this. Don't at me. I know what I'm doing. I've got big old Tanuki brain. I heard every trainer has a Sylveon's transcode. I haven't played Scarlet Violet to confirm. That's probably true. I could see that, especially with Penny, actually. Does Penny have a Sylveon? Because there's more than 6 Eevees. I'd have to think about this now. But that sounds true. She does, then that, yeah, that actually makes 100% sense. Try to sip some tea. She has every Eon. Well, there's more than 6 Eons, isn't there? There's like Volpinion and Scarmiglione. Scarmiglione. That man is Penny's ace. It's like Casilda's my fave evolution. It is a good evolution. I even have one. I don't remember what I named it. I think I named it like Florence or something. Sylveon's just a good Pokemon. Everybody likes Sylveon. See, maybe there's something to be found there. Who knows? It really is. Scarlet Violet was good. I can talk about Pokemon for ages. Dragonite being weak to Igglybuff sends me. I love the theming of the dragon types fighting fairy types. It makes 100% sense when you consider in Japanese dark type is actually just called evil type. When they say fairy, it's more like ye olden fairy. Like you can beat him with a keyring, and I guess fairies beat dragons. I don't know like the whole... Someone in here might be a little bit smarter than me on this, but it's like something fairies beat dragons because of fairy tales. And yet Beauty Nova's a Wigglytuff and a Primeape, and the generation where Sylveon was added. It was right there. We'll have to hit up Junichi Masuda, although I don't think Masuda even works on Pokemon anymore. I'm pretty sure he's doing something else. Fairy beats dragon, weak to steel. I don't get the weak to steel part. Also, I don't know why. Maybe I'm crazy. I used to think fairy was weak to fire. Because my methodology was like, oh, well, you could probably melt like a little fairy alive with like a lighter. What's a component in steel? Isn't steel just like iron and like oxidization or something? What's a component in steel? I don't know. There we go, iron. Iron and carbon. There we go, I got it. It's not made of steel. You can't get me with that one. Fairy's weak to steel because fey creatures can't touch iron. Fire is resistant to fairy. That must be what I'm thinking of then. They're traditionally weak to iron and myth. Okay. Okay, thank you. That makes a lot more sense. I hear it going off. Where is this vessel? Is it not here? Am I on the wrong map? So let me talk to little Nosebleed again, see what he says. You came all this way only to get stopped at dairy tracks. Not your lucky day, bud. You get the feeling for getting something important. I think it's something my buddy told me once. Nope, can't remember. Oh well, back to the water. If you need lots of the wet stuff, you should head over to Lake Floria. Oh, is he telling me to pick up, Is he telling me to pick up Farron's? I think he's telling me to pick up Farron's casket. A ritual candle. Come on, please, Glitter, I implore you. Yo, a glitter bootleg is dope. I hope you find one. I have my, I guess I can spoil a little bit of my team. I have a, what the heck are they called? Elfless? I have an Elfless that evolved to be a Farius, and I have Glitter Bomb. And I do some pretty nasty Glitter Bomb. Glitter Traffic Crab that I also... Is that the one you mentioned? You mentioned getting a Traffic Crab that's like your favorite in the world. That's sick. That's cool. I have not ran into any glitters, but I've been running Glitter Farius, and I'll just Glitter Bomb things I don't feel like fighting. And then follow it up with a Copper Jab or Copper Chop from my bootleg... Knight. I named him Flamberg, because I don't remember the beast's actual name. But if it's like a fight I'm not feeling, I just Glitter Bomb, use Farius to turn them into ice, and then Metal Chop them until they resonate. That means Rose is her uncle. Oh. Penny was Peony's daughter. Such cool detail. Wait, Penny's Peony's daughter? Hold on, we're talking about Peony from Crown Tundra, right? Am I thinking of a different... Peonies from... You guys are messing with me. Glass would technically also work. Glitter's so pretty, but there are mechanical reasons I want a glitter can devil. Fair enough. Fair enough. The glitter is really nice. It's probably my favorite effect just because of how sparkly it is. Peony equal Penny and Peonia's father. Rose's brother. Blech. Water. Oh. Lame. Get it out of there. That's just asking for people to cast Leech on you. Do you want to get stuck being leeched by your opponent for the rest of the fight? Sorry, she complains on the phone with him. No way! I don't remember that. Peony's my favorite. Yo, we got a Grubs raid. Hello, hello. You know, it still has that muted icon next to. I have no idea what that's about, but welcome, Grubs, and anyone from the Grubs stream. Sorry, Grubs, I didn't see you hit me up until a little bit later, but I hope Paper Mario went fantastically. Actually, I got a fun little childhood story I've been thinking of since I saw Paper Mario and Nova posted, what's his name, General Guy's theme. Oh, I gotta find a way out of here. That means he can't hear you. No, he can hear me. It's a weird thing. You know, he chose my people with unreliable or zero sound. Interesting. But, I had a fun little story. I'll tell in a second as soon as I can get the hell out of here. Like yeah, just like that. Like this. But I'm pretty sure, Sai, you can still hear me, I'm guessing? One second. We gotta go back to Lake Floria. He could be my dad if neither Peony or Penny want him, though. I would feel the same way. Peony was the best part. Oh, yeah, there you go. Peony was the best part of Crown Tundra. Well, that and the Pokemon that just kept going, Human Child! I've come for you. You're the tell your story? Alright. So, when I was, like, really young, like, real young, I had a friend who had Paper Mario, and I thought it was the coolest game. We're talking, like, kindergarten, first grade, probably. Peony, thinking of Fate Tactics. Here's Peak Dad, list of good dads. Pokemon's very small. But, I got Paper Mario, and I was playing it. Like, I remember bothering the hell out of my dad. He found a copy on, like, eBay, because he's old and he didn't know any better. So we got a copy of Paper Mario on eBay in, like, 2001 or 2. But I remember just being so excited. I played through, like, a lot of that game in the weekend. I remember coming back into school, and at the cafeteria at lunch, I was, like, 1 year old, but 1 year old. I was, like, 5 or 6 years old, but I remember just being like, did you fight this boss yet? And his theme goes, like, nah, 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 and just, like... Just like that dumb kid thing where you like hum out a video game song, and they're like, oh yeah, I did that one. And we just kept going back and forth talking about boss music. Seeing General Guy's theme posted in the Discord made me think of that. because Paper Mario 64 music rocks, and the whole soundtrack is really good. And as much as I love General Guy, if I had to pick a favorite, I'd probably say Tubba Blubba. Tubba Blubba is my favorite boss battle theme. And I don't remember Jack or Frost about the Ice King, but I'm willing to bet. Fortunately, when I was your age, I was bullied for liking Nintendo stuff. I'm sorry to hear that. I can't say I ever got, like, bullied, but where I lived, you were usually, like, ousted for being into that kind of stuff. Like, I remember having a lot of people tell me, like, oh, you still watch cartoons in, like, middle school and being weird about cartoons? Got bullied for existing, so that happens. I'm sorry to hear that for all of you, though. That's not fun and it should never be a thing. But I mean, hey, that's why you've got all these cool people online. I'll never bully you for that stuff. I think it's cool as heck. Heck, I'll encourage you to talk about it. It's really so hard grade 1 I switched schools. Sorry to hear that, Mario. That really isn't cool. That makes me feel bad. I guess technically I just kind of hid a lot of my weirdness. I just kind of coped with it. I probably shouldn't. Maybe I should have been more unapologetically myself, but I feel that though. Like watching cartoons and playing games, unless it was like, I don't know. Now I just sound like I'm strawmanning a person that doesn't exist. Yet another Astral. Yo, but Astral's cool though. You have this whole army of little can devils now that I have no idea what the plan is with. Never heard of them in my life. Don't even know what a can devil is. Or how Dupless and Rockhawk's theme were absolute bops. Yes! Paper Mario 1000 Year Door is really good. And if any of you are thinking about getting the remake coming out on Switch, just do it. Like, do yourself a favor and do it. 1000 Year Door really rocks. I'm not getting it, so it's kind of funny I'm recommending it, but it's not like I'm not getting it because it's bad. It's really good. Yeah, I know a lot of you are. I'm just not picking it up because I'm very picky. Played 1000 Year Door mods? Ooh, I've looked at a couple of those. I want the Paper Mario modding community to blow up. Now that 1000 Years Door back, I guess maybe not as much, but I was really hoping for the modding community to kind of breathe new life into Paper Mario, maybe just make some new games as a mod. Because Pikmin 2 modding is really there. GameCube modding. We're all old, by the way. Do you know the GameCube's retro? The Wii is retro. Didn't play the OG till the Wii Virtual Console. After that, it was still God. Yeah, it's heckin' God. Heckin' good. Scrubs the idea what Paper Mario partner he would be. Live starting 5:30 East this Saturday. Heck yeah. Well, I'll make sure to stop in because I'd love to watch some. I want to see what makes it different too. Maybe I'm just being cautious. Anyways, we found the thingy. Measurements indicate a large amount of water is in this basin. The quantity of water has 85% chance of putting out the flames that block our path. I recommend you attempt to borrow the basin from the water dragon. Oh, we gotta talk to her again. I was going to make a joke about the monster being the mouse one, but then I realized Vivian exists. Nova, that's a me move. You can't be that trash brain. That's goofy as heck. Oh man, I remember that factoid blew my mind growing up, and it definitely was better that I found that out when I did, because like just hearing stuff like that definitely changed my worldview for the better. It's cool. I like Vivian a lot, but if I had to pick a partner, ooh. Out of like all Paper Marios, I'm pretty cool. You guys always talk about how I'm cool and I fly around in a cloud and throw shells at people, so probably Lackluster. Yeah, I'd say I'm probably just as cool as Lackluster. He's really cool. He's actually my favorite original game party member, even though he's like the crappiest. Kind of like how they touched up Metroid Prime HD. Vivian is the best partner for same reason why Krobus is the best Stardew character. I mean, characters like Vivian, pretty underrated. I always a matter of yet. Bobbery is best. Old man, Bobbery's great. I have a what do they call it now? Hisuian? Is Hisu? Yeah, Hisui was Diamond and Pearl, but in the past. I have a Hisuian, Overquill. I guess I have an Overquill named Bobbery. I like Bobbery. Gone with you. It's yours to use. Oh yeah, she's talking. Hisuian Bobbery? Yeah, I've got a Hisuian Bobbery. He comes in, he's like, let me tell you about the past. We have a strange train man from... Do you think they're going to resolve that train conductor, Ingo? Or was it Abbott? Do you think they're going to ever like follow up on that plot thread? Do you guys think Looker is dead? I hate to say it, but I feel like there was a lot of like plot threads that get started in Pokemon. They never get resolved. I was so excited for a looker-based game. We'll see his brother in Z through A. I was really looking for like a looker-based game where you join like the Pokemon Secret Service or whatever the hell he's a part of. I hope not. He was hot. Looker was hot. Well, I mean, his name's Looker for a reason. To transport the water's base into the volcano, you need to enlist the services of that transport robot. Shall I send word to him? Fi doesn't even call him by his name. Ooh. Overquill's one of my favorite Pokemon. You might be able to figure it out through my Cassette Beast team tomorrow and my Pokemon team if I ever show them off, but I really like punky designs. I like punky or like very heroic looking creatures. Actually, I'm a huge fan of Palafin too. Oh, you've got the Simp, a point-and-click Detective Pikachu game where you play as Looker. That would be sick. Or I was thinking like you enlist as like a rookie and Looker's like, go take this mission, and he sends you off to like Kanto because another gambling casino is opened. I wouldn't mind a Detective Pikachu type game too. I just want more Looker. I just want more extended Pokemon world. I hate to say this, I love Pokemon, but like, I just feel like they don't... They could do so much more. The current stories that they've been putting into the mainline games makes me think that they have the capability of doing like a grand story in the Pokemon world, but still waiting. Master Short Pants, watch carefully while I demonstrate what a real hero looks like. He gets a nerd voice now. And then stuff happens outside of battling in the Pokemon universe. That's true. That's true. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Pokemon still is like... The Tanuki ignored me. Oh, my bad. Hope not. He was hot. In Spanish, his name is literally handsome. Hey, maybe I ignored you because I used my Tanuki premonition spell and saw that you were going to call me a raccoon. That one summer was hiding her removed. How many times she had to have them surgically removed? Well, presumably once, unless you think like these trainers fight a new person between games. That's a lot when you think about it. She clearly keeps them in her hair. Like, everyone's like, ooh, where's this swimmer keep her Pokeballs? Clearly in her hair or in her left shoulder compartment. Humans have left shoulder compartments, right? Well, let me just, 1 second, just get it. Oh yeah, just got some tea out of mine. Probably is her hair. Yeah, I'll remember to raid. Thank you for the heads up, though. It's good to shower me with those whenever you feel like it. One, because you get to see Nolan, and he's a new member of the stream. So you gotta be nice to Nolan. It's a girl's secret. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Goku. Oh no, the floodgate opened. Vegeta. I have another alert. I'm probably gonna cool down on alerts for a bit. But I think this Thursday to Wednesday, I'm gonna really sit down and figure out the Kiryu thing. So that I can just have Kiryu randomly say 1 instead of having to update it. And then I'm also looking into, there's some characters I need to immortalize in, from a previous stream, so I'm looking to make an alert for them. Oh, found a bug, huh. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's not, like, game-breaking. What happened? Do you think you, would you be able to explain it? I'm assuming for Cassette Beasts, yeah. Later, I'm out of here. This is weird. This is, I don't understand the second set of dungeons. Like, remember how before we could enter the waterfall, we had to go back to an old dungeon? And then before we could enter the pirate zone, we had to do some stuff. Why for this one are we just grabbing Farron's bucket of water? This seems so weird. I thought it was gonna be like blowing up some rocks to fork a waterfall. To feed the frog or something. Aren't you, I think, if you scroll the sticker list, the arrow showing which move is selected moves to, and you can go off your list? Oh! I wonder if anybody... So, I guess that's just something they didn't think about. Maybe you can find the hidden garbage data. What if this is like Pokemon Red and Blue, and you're on your way to like discovering Missing No or something? You just have to scroll really far. My sources is that my dad was Sonic the Hedgehog in Smash Bros. Melee. Unable to reproduce it? Darn. That's cool, though. I honestly, I've been trying really hard with the game's physics to try to break it. It's a pretty solid game in terms of, like, this is the entrance to the volcano. I better get there before Master Short Pants. I kept trying to see if I could just, like, rocket myself. Finding unheard of glitches is so interesting. What happened? Like, the physics, before I knew that you could blast with the bullet power, or like anything else in the game. I stop talking magnet block and activate magnetism. Bet? Okay. We'll do that later tonight.
What? Summit? Why didn't you say so from the start, sir? I don't want to carry this thing back to the sky. It's heavy.
Skipped all of Barkley's quest with that, or could have, but I went back down. Oh, Barkley's fun. I guess I'm not surprised. Yo, FibiTanuki. Yo, Skippity Ski, man. What's up, Skis? Hello, hello.
Place is swarming with monsters. I bust up enemies like a junkyard wrecker. Too bad I've got my mitts full with this basin.
I'm late. Had family matters for the first time all year. You never have to apologize about being late. It's okay. Or if you like miss a stream or anything, none of y'all have to worry. I perfectly understand it. You're orange now, huh? There's still green, mint. Mint. Mint.
Hey, Phoebe.
Hey,
remember to brush your teeth all the time when possible.
I can do that for you, Kiryu. Tell you what, Kiryu, I'll do it right now. But I hope those family matters went well. I hope it was nothing too serious, and I hope, that it was good. I swear to gods that they're orange. Well, how many gods are we willing to swear on here? Because I can't really draw the ire of too many right now. You want to handle those or what? What do you want out of me? Is this an escort mission? This is seriously an escort mission. Are you kidding me right now, Legend of Zelda? I really like Skyward Sword. I know these last couple streams I've been saying stuff like I'm ready to play the next game, and like this isn't fun. I said that last stream about the Spirit Realm stuff. This is still a really good game, and if you're a Zelda fan, I would recommend this game actually. I'm not, so that's why I recommend it, because I'm having a blast. But these last three, getting to these last three dungeons, why not make more overworld? I'm kind of bummed by that. Like, we're just going through the same motions on the same maps, but this time, it's kind of different. You guys see what I'm saying? It's a little bit different. Even the most mediocre Zelda games are still pretty alright. wait, did you see that guy? Is that the NES ones? Ooh. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, that's just the guy holding the pot above me. I believe that. I mean, this series has become as popular as it has for a reason. It's a good track record of even... Is that Pot of Greed? What does Pot of Greed do again? I always forget. What does it do? I can't remember. By all the damnation...
By all the damnations of the house, by all the hours and 300 names beneath them, I swear that they're orange.
Invoking the damnations of the house just to verify orange? You ought to know what else a Pot of Greed does. It lets you draw 2 cards. Except, I don't know, Muscle Man. I don't know if I believe in that. I just don't think that's the... Did that bomb blow up into... He's so confused. I'm gonna hit him his stupid nipple.
Croissant,
oh,
cheese,
no.
sandwich,
you guys have activated
hamburger,
streaming.
avocado, mango, cherries,
Mango.
leafy
Ooh.
green,
Mango's
hot
good
dog,
streaming. When you want some mango?
Slice
Never
of
mind,
pizza,
slice of pizza.
Slice of pizza, slice of pizza, taco,
I don't know what I
French
thought.
fries, tropical
Freaky
drink, clinking beer mugs,
Tanuki.
clinking beer mugs.
Now I got a marathon
clinking beer
regular
mugs,
show again.
Cigarette,
Ooh, I need to do
cigarette,
that still. When you get thrown in jail, you swear in the name of all the hours to commit
bomb,
tax fraud.
bomb.
I'll keep that in mind if I get thrown in jail. By all the hours. You know, even for a Tanuki, I mean, like, you guys all talk about the 24-hour calendar. I'm living on, like, the 36-hour calendar, and even then, 300 names? I only know, like, 50 of them. Jesus, I gotta step up my wizardry.
Otto, they're gonna kick me out of Cool Wizard Club after school.
I'll have to get Moblin's pants again in the next Zelda game, TVH. Do Moblins not normally wear tiger print thongs? Is that like a... Well, okay, this game takes place in the past, right? Maybe they just haven't gotten smart enough to wear pants, right? Maybe you're insulting them, and it's really hurting their feelings. Names are separate from names. Kind of. It's complicated. You're about to shut down my operating system. Names are separate from names? Oh, Lord. Separate from hours. Okay. Gotcha. Well, look at this sniper game I'm playing. This is Sniper Elite. You can tell by my extremely jittery fidgeting hand. It's resting on my desk, by the way, so let me reread that sentence you posted. Names are separate from hours. Kind of. It's complicated. Gotcha. Okay. He says complicated describes me. Literally all describes, like, literally all the CS lore? CS lore? Oh gosh, I'm flatlining mentally. What's CS lore? Cultist Simulator. I had a feeling, but I kept reading the name as, or I kept thinking that the game was called like Cultist. I didn't think the game was, yes, Cultist Simulator. All the Cultist Simulator lore? Heck yeah, I like confusing lore. I like digging in and then reading the Wikipedia about after 10 hours of gameplay, because you guys ever just go on a Wikipedia binge and just read all of the game's lore? It's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. That's cool, though. Yes. One of my favorite pastimes is the Wikipedia binge. I used to do it all the time. Alright, little fella, we're almost there. Yes, that's what let me get into modding it. Heck yeah. Autism go on Wikipedia, honestly. I have like 30 hours of Cultist Simulator and don't know nothing about the lore. Oh, I found a page of mine was like, huh, I could do that. That's the right mindset. You know what? I haven't been like as positive as I usually am in my streams lately, I feel like, so I'm just gonna go out and say it. That's exactly the mindset anybody should have. If you see something and it's been written down by another human, now unless it's like something extremely physically demanding, if someone else has done it, then by all means always believe that you can do it too, because in most situations you can. You just gotta apply yourself. That's fantastic. I'm glad that it worked out like that. That's not surprising though, Nova. I'm gonna be honest, you're one of the smartest people I've met. Unironically, pretty intelligent. I don't know if that's a big compliment coming from me since I got the brain of a trash can, but you strike me as a very, very intelligent individual, so it's not surprising you picked it up fast. Or long. Maybe it took forever, but you at least understand the mindset. Same goes for the rest of you. You can do anything as long as it's not like a huge physical feat. Because quite frankly, I would probably crumble. I think the most I've ever lifted in my life is like 80. No thank you. I'm good. Of course, that's because I had to for a job, though. I would never do it of my own volition. What do you mean, danger? Shut up. Oh my god. This little monster. Come on. I hear him. He just keeps screaming. How many arrows do you think? I went from not knowing what I was doing to releasing Archaeologist about a month or so later. But that was mostly because how big it was. Exactly. And that's a good thing to mention too that I didn't even say. Things take time too. If there's ever anything you're passionate about or want to do, I think streaming's actually a good example of that, right? If there's something you're really like very much enjoy doing, don't expect it to like take off immediately. Everything takes time and investment and patience and all of that. And I think that's about wraps it. I can't remember the last time I was like, oh god, did they break him? No, don't do this to me, game. I'm repairing and trying again. No. Oh, he didn't take me too far back. Okay, we're not too far back. I know there's like 8 different kinds of secrets that are like Winter Lantern, Heart Grail, Moth, Knock, Forge, and Edge, and they're about something about gods and stuff. I want to hear more about this moth secret. What kind of secrets are the moths keeping? Another water type? Maybe it's my destiny. Although, I don't know. For the longest time in my life, I always figured that water was my element. But recently, in like the last 3 or 4 years, I've been kind of shown the light. I'm probably more of an earth type of Tanuki. I think I've always really enjoyed water, but yeah, I just end up more attuned with the element of earth. Although I didn't play an earthbender when I played the Avatar tabletop game. Again, I played a non-bender because I figured everybody would be playing benders, and it seemed so much more funny to me to just be the non-bender. It was a cool character. The 9th one, making a fan DLC for it, was why I made the Archaeologist. Heck yeah! Oh, the secrets, like in, right, you're talking about, Cultist Sim, CS. See, I know what CS means. Admittedly, I thought you meant Counter-Strike for like 5 seconds. I'm not gonna lie. That's where my brain ran. I apologize. I don't think Counter-Strike has any lore, now that I think about it. What if I shoot higher? What if I shoot lower? Got him! Not that it's gonna kill, but it'll... I actually did jack and... 1 second, just throw a bomb at him. Oh, he just blocks the bomb. 9th one, yep. I also gave the Tanuki some moth and heart as their aspects. When you learn what those mean, you'll see why. I'm excited. I really hope I can run into it. If I don't, but like I'm having a blast, then I might do 2 Saturdays of Cultist Sim. We'll see. I'm definitely down to play it, and I think it's more exciting to do it blind on stream. I haven't... No, I guess this is a blind game. I haven't played too many games blind. I've been sticking to my comfort food for streaming. Anyways, I live. Alright, moth's like the chaotic force of the universe, and it delves in the path of wood. Well, then it's perfect for me. I'm chaotic, and I live in a cave. That's kind of like trees. Maybe I'm... How do you fight this guy? 1 second. Can you stop following me, Scrap? Can I tell him to stop following me? You. And... No, I can't tell him to stop following me. And this room is a pain in the butt. I'm just gonna go wild mode. You ready? Watch this. Watch this. Conveyor, shape-shifting, wrestleness, and insane logic. Now it just sounds like you're describing my stream. Mine is the shape-shifting. That's something that we are, like, in talks with, me and the artist, but at this time we have no plans of doing any shape-shifting yet. That's only because they're kind of all tuckered out. And they live on a very insane schedule. But I love restlessness and insane logic. You guys are all goofy. Let me get this for real this time. Is he following me? Okay, fun fact, everybody. The stupid robot that completely makes me have to go back, he's keeping me from moving forward also. So this is fun. We're in the thick of it. I can't remove his shield. What if I just, like, rush him? No. Stop being bad. Oh my god, you absolute useless machine. Can I hook shot? And I'm dead. Link. Alright, now that the other streamer was watching done, it's wizard time! Well, heck yeah, heck yeah. Oh, shoot. Did it not work again? Alright, let me do some research into why Wizard already ain't working. But Sai, I gotcha. It should be working by now. I need to figure this out. I'll play one for you.
Automatically turn on Twitch are considered a viewer.
Don't worry about that. That's just some guy on Twitch, aka Pingus Pongus. It's time to rip the bongus. You have a fantastic time. I hope you've got some quality jelly beans grinded up for the bongulator. I really can't figure out why this one won't play. Twitch allows for MP4s. I'm just gonna say this straight off the bat. Twitch allows for MP4s, and put some of the pocket sand on top. Ooh, you got some keef saved up. I see. All right. If I couldn't do it, then why can I do this, Twitch? Here's that wizard.
I've not seen such bravery.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I'm so proud of it. I need more. It's still an alpha, though. I need to add more to it. I need to come in and add more. I've got a lot of images ready for it. But I was more concerned with releasing it.
Bravery.
Alright, I'll look into that, Sai. I apologize. I could not tell you why it doesn't work normally. Here, watch. I'll even try it myself. Oh, never mind. It's on cooldown. I'm going to try it again when the cooldown's up. I need to figure out why that ain't working. Okay, I missed a couple things during that. We got... Also, the correct term is principle. The principle's water, lantern, heart, grail, moth, knock, forge, and edge. Fuck, we got a double rip. Well, Sai, I hope my stream provides you all the entertainment you need for this fantastic, fantastic high. Also, manual dexterity, perceptive. Knock is the principal. Openings, wounds, burglars, locksmiths, and oracles. I like how it's just kind of a coverall, because it's not just like knock I could see being like opening and burglars, but then you're like, oh, it's also open wounds. You seen the VR potion crafting game with the talking skull? Maybe? I think I'm thinking of the other potion crafting game that someone recommended, and it looked really cute, and the main character was really silly. You missed Heart? Oh, shoot. I missed Reese's Puffs. Goku! Appreciate that, Goku. Oh, you're Gokuing because I died. I don't appreciate that, Goku, actually. I wish that Goku a very unhappy Monday, and I hope their weekend was terrible. Anyway, Scrapper died again. I hope you guys are enjoying me doing this fetch quest. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Like, I have no arrows. I really need arrows to shoot back at those enemies. Let me find arrows. I'm being extra, I'm being extra. That's really all there is to it. Oh, shut up, Scrapper. I'm so upset with Scrapper right now. You know we're not even close, by the way, to our destination. I just want to make this clear. We still have a lot of ground to cover with this. It's Waltz of the Wizard! Waltz of the Wizard? Heck yeah. That is not the game that I was recommended that looked really good, that involved potion crafting. That one was about, she had to pay rent. I really wish I could remember the name. It looked really good, though. One of those ones that's probably just gonna sit on my radar for, like, eternity, though. Ooh. Potion crafting is like a genre of game I haven't really tapped into, though. That could be fun. Wait for me. No, go away. I hate you. I hate you, and I hope you never come back in another Zelda game. You can throw Scully out your tower window, and sometimes he goes whee as he flies. Oh, yo, I lost Scrapper. Guys, I lost Scrapper. He doesn't know where I'm at. I think I forgot to look back at Heart still. I think I did. I think I did. I give on Glitter Can Devil for now. That's fair. Sometimes you gotta know when to take a break. Completely understandable. So yeah, the DLC, it adds a new area with the starters. I know you mentioned that. How long would you say it is? Like, all I get, the only vibes I get from the trailer is that there's a clown, and I like clowns. And, promise to play Halo 2 with my girlfriend tonight. Ooh, heck yeah, have fun with that. You know, they call it Halo 2 because you can hold 2 guns. It's like 3 to 4 hours just. Okay, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. I just know it has a clown and some new monsters. It didn't like an hour or 2. Well, there we go. So probably about 2 to 3 hours, I'd say. Somewhere around that. Based off of yours, I'm going to ballpark it at 2 to 3 hours, depending on how long I take to catch certain monsters and the like. Okay, you said there was a heart behind me. Is it like over here? I might need that heart. Or were you talking about the one on the cliff? I can't reach that one. Yeah, I was taking my time trying to collect all the things. That's probably where I'll be then. Yeah. Kind of like what's happening with my main playthrough right now. I probably could have been finished like 5 in-game hours ago, but... Hey, keep ignoring Nova. Have I? What heart? I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I'm not trying to, I swear. Where's the heart? Heart behind me? I'm so confused. They were about Principle of Heart earlier. They did, but I'm not really sure. That's like a, that's a cultist sim thing, so I just kind of read it and kept going. 1 second, I'll go back up. You missed heart. Business protection, constancy, and just generally being charismatic and pleasant. Oh. Moth and heart. I see. Protection, constancy, and just generally being charismatic and pleasant. Ah! I apologize. I didn't even see that one. Well, that's too nice. I don't know if we can say pleasantness. I'm very unpleasant. Or Tanukis are unpleasant, I mean, but I appreciate that. Wish I got the DLC because getting the other starters was so bad with the rogue fusions. You can trade in 20 Chaos Doritos for them. Also, you don't have an insect that can bring you stuff? I do. I do have the insect that can bring me stuff. Let me grab the insect that can bring me stuff. I'm kind of scatterbrained tonight. Like I said, I woke up really early. Chaos Doritos, that's what they are, though. And they're hard to farm. I'm going to be honest. I spent all of mine on training points at the gym. Oh, God, is he behind me? I spent all of mine at the gym, upping my melee attack. Scatterbrained Tanuki. You said Tanuki, Mint. I'm holding that to you. You said Tanuki. Yeah, I spent like all of them. I don't carry around a whole lot of items, and that might be why the game's been a little harder. I don't keep a lot of rewinds and stuff on me. Once you finish rematching, the captain gets a lot easier to get them. That means I get a free raccoon. I don't remember promising free raccoons, but I guess we could figure it out. I do have the scarab though. Let's see if the scarab makes this easier in some other way. Okay. And there's the salt. Saul will never get old. That makes me laugh every time. Oh my god. It happened because of the silly mod. I was playing the Yakuza silly mod, and there's just Saul Goodman that popped up. I've never laughed harder on stream, I think, than Saul Goodman the first time it happened, but it still gets me every time. Alright, he's right behind me, and he's gonna be like, oh no, monsters. I don't know how to fight Shield Man. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how to go about fighting Shield Man. Oh, okay, cool, I lost him somewhere. I did lose him somewhere. Okay, we're gonna... How did that not hurt him? Whip to steal a shield? I tried that. I tried whipping to steal a shield. Doesn't work. I could try whipping these guys, I guess. The problem is I think they want me to have arrows for this, and I don't have arrows for my bow, and I feel like I don't want to have to spend the time to go... It's like right there. I don't want to spend the time to have to go and find arrows for like this one section. They're literally going to make me look for arrows though, huh? Wait, one second. I got an idea. It stopped like right before him. Are you kidding me? If I can just kill this guy, I'll feel happier about myself. That's really all I'm at this point. Let's go find arrows. How hard can it be to find arrows? Alright, you wait right. He just loves talking. He just loves getting his little lines in. He's acting like I'm incapable of this apparent dung beetles. I need arrows bad. There's no store nearby. Like, do I leave? Do I really leave and go through this again to buy arrows? That would be lame, right? That would be super stupid. There's no way. There's gonna be some in this grass. Watch. Nope. Try entering and exiting the dungeon. I could do that. We could see if there's some in the dungeon. That's not a bad idea, actually. Appreciate it, Kleist. Let me check it out for you. Did I tell you the actual way to beat these things? You might have to, Mint. You might have to. Is this another puzzle I'm just not getting because I'm too smart for Zelda? It's probably that. We all know I have an IQ above the number 400, so... There was no arrows in here. There is no arrows. Well, Mint, I'm gonna search for arrows one last time while you explain to me how to go about this fight. Where have you been? Doesn't matter, Scrapper. I'm allowed to go wherever. Gust Jar? I could see that. We could try to turn around the, You're supposed to climb those shields, on the shields to get them from behind. Climb on the shields? Okay. That helps us with the big guy, at least. Maybe he'll drop arrows if we kill him. Climb on the shields. I guess I wouldn't have thought about that. I'm gonna try to lose this little twerp again, by the way. If I like... Oh no, new enemy spawn. Uh-oh. Wait, they might have arrows. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Arrows? No. Arrows. Monsters! Are you going to handle those or what? Oh, he's back. All right. Well, if we can test what Mint said. One second. Let's try it. No fucking way. It's really that easy. Are you kidding me? Only do the thing. Shut up, Scrapper. Oh my god, I'm so tired of Scrapper right now. You guys have no idea. This is really... He's really being helpful. He's a cool Zelda character, and he's stronger than any Zelda character I've ever seen. That guy just died by belly flopping on me. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna keep moving up. We're gonna keep moving ahead now. We're gonna get to the end here. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Up the hill, up the hill. Raccoon Brain. Yeah, Raccoon would make a dumb mistake like that, which is why I was showcasing how not to play the game. He really said if I'm going, I'm taking you out with me. If I kill this guy, maybe the arrow guys won't bother Scrapper as much as what I'm hoping. I'm taking you with me. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. God dang it. I still have to lose Scrapper. Whatever. I hate this little guy. I really don't like this little character anymore. You know what, Scrapper? I thought you were a cool dude. Everybody hates you, Scrapper. Scrapper, you're never gonna be anything. Anyway. Thank you, by the way, Mint. We can probably kill him and move forward, provided I can lose Scrapper in time. You still back there? You still, like, right behind? How did I lose him that one time where he was just, like, in the cave confused? Seems like a bad idea. Please stop getting hit. Please stop getting hit in like 5 seconds, Scrapper. Just 5 seconds. Scrapper. Scrapper, please just don't get hit for like 5 seconds. My guy. Lantern is my personally favorite principle, and it's principle of light, knowledge, unkindness, and the sun and glory. I'm excited to learn about these principles. Light, knowledge, unkindness. I like that they, it kind of reminds me of the tarot, and like if you reverse a tarot card, how it can mean more things. That's kind of the vibe I get from these, principles you guys have been mentioning. 'Cause it has positives and it has technically negatives. I guess it's more of a gray area altogether. Now I'm remembering how much I hated this section too. This section sucks. This might be my least favorite part of the game. If I can just kill this thing before Scrapper dies. God dang it, Scrapper. Like, it doesn't matter. I need arrows. No matter what I do, I'm gonna need arrows to kill the archers. Because these archers are just gonna make it a pain in the goddamn butt. What do you mean, do better this time? You do better, Scrapper. Oh, that guy's alive. 1 second. Please give me arrows. Please give me arrows. Arrows? How about you? Do you want to give me arrows? Arrows? Is that arrows? That's arrows. It also intersects with other principles. Ooh. Do all the principles intersect with each other, or is it not as common? Maybe I shouldn't ask too much, because I wanna get like a whole like blind experience when I play it. My principle, while combined with any other principle, creates more knock. Okay. So knock opens the portal for more knock through the power of other principles. I feel like I'm not getting it all, but I'm gonna act like I get it. It's more exciting that way. Anyways, watch this. Boop. Brain is stupid left arm, like I intended. Bam. That was a headshot. You can't tell me that weren't a headshot. And bottom him. Dead? Dead as heck. Okay. We're doing it, everybody. We're gonna make it past this part of the game. How many hits do these big things take, by the way? Because, like, Jesus. I know they're big. I know they're big old fat little monsters, but... Alright, come on. We did it. Honestly, Mint, that's all on you for the most part. You did tell me how to fight the big ugly guy, and that saved us a lot of time. So thank you. I appreciate it, of course. What was that? Was that a bug? What was that? Oh, there's just some dung beetles. I got dung beetles. What am I missing? I want to complete the bugs compendium before we finish this. I'm missing a lot of bugs. I'm going to be honest, everybody. We're not getting all the bugs. That was a funny joke I came up with last second. A lot. These are moblins, and moblins are usual, like, mid-game enemies, big and strong. Gotcha. So they just naturally soak in the hits. That's what I was saying earlier. Zelda has a weird sense of progression, at least from this game, and what I remember playing him as a kid. Because, like, I swear to God, it doesn't matter how many hearts you get, or the fact that your sword gets stronger. Everything just kind of shifts with you. So I don't really feel like I'm ever getting stronger. I don't know, is that weird? I know progression is usually shown by beating bigger enemies, but it never feels like Link is at a disadvantage. Easy once you know how to fight him, though. Yeah, just heavy units in the recent games. It just feels like maybe the point is to make Link feel courageous or something because he's always fighting a challenge that's tougher than him. But I just feel like Link never gets better at taking hits or dishing out hits by the end of a Zelda game. From what I've observed and what I've played in this, it just he's a squishy little guy. I almost call him Squeezy. He's very squeezy, you know. That's why they call him Squeezy Link. Don't mind me. I'm gonna use my usual tactic of running headfirst into the enemy until I win. It'll probably work. You get the blue or red shirts? This game has blue or red shirts? I guess no. I didn't know that this game had different colored tunics for Link. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're the Armored Twilight Princess, you do. Also, these are called Lizalfos. Oh. I don't like the Lizalfos. They're tough to fight. They're a pain in my butt. How am I supposed to save the day with all these enemies way more powerful than I am? Well, there we go. I guess you just need to get the Twilight Princess armor. Yeah, I don't have any shirts. If they do exist, maybe we can go hunt one down. Maybe that'd be fun. We can do like one more side quest to get the shirt color. This is not the way I was supposed to go. But even though I spent like 5 hours going through the Cave of Ordeals. Oh yeah, isn't that like the Zelda equivalent of like the Paper Mario pits? You just fight like a bunch of stuff until the end. Well, not this one. Monsters are allergic to rad clothes. That makes sense. They're monsters. They don't even know what high fashion is. Yo, if you made a monster game, you have a high fashion type, then you have monster type. And the monsters don't understand high fashion, so high fashion is at advantage. Pit of multiple dozen trials. Pit of like a whole bunch of enemy encounters or stuff. Alright, here we go, everybody. Final dungeon. Well, there's probably a final dungeon, but I think this is the last dungeon before like the epic finale dungeon, so the reward is kind of cool though. Yeah, well those usually are worth it. Did you see that, Mistress Fi? If there's anything else I can do to be of assistance, Zerp, just call me anytime, Zerp. We're never gonna call Scrapper again, are we? Goodbye. The flames blocking your path have been fully extinguished. She does not care. She does not care. Hey guy, I opened the door for you. 1 second. Wrong button.
Something else, bud. There's nothing you cannot do. You go on ahead. You go first. I'll let you clear out all the enemies and stuff, and then I'll come in behind you.
You go first. I'll go this way. Turns every fairy spring into great fairy tears. Ooh, are those like super rejuvenation items? That sounds really useful. Oh my god, it's hot. Uh-oh. But we got the cool earrings on. Oh yeah, fun fact. I think the last equipment item for this game is literally earrings. Like, I don't know how many items other Zelda games have, but I like that they ran out of actual, like, tools I could use, and we're just like, yeah, here's some earrings that make you fireproof. Have fun. Goku! Goku seems to like the earrings, so maybe I should cool down on being mean towards them. But, like, yeah, I don't know. We have, like, bow and arrow, bomb. And let's be honest, some of these items, like this, and this, and this, and kind of this, have not been used a lot outside of their dungeons. So I just feel like the fire shield earrings are really goofy. Because all they are, they were just like, we were just prevented from coming to this side of the map because Link couldn't handle anything above 90 degrees Fahrenheit. But we should be good now. Actually, you know what? I take it back. Credit to the Legend of Zelda series for being the only video game series that recognizes how hot lava is. Can we talk about how in video games it's perfectly normal for your protagonist to be standing next to lava like this, and they don't even seem like a little bothered? Like, Link makes sense, actually, because Link has the earrings on. But, like, how many video games does your character just stand next to lava and go, yeah, this kind of sucks, I guess. The only other exception I'm willing to make to that is Chris Redfield and Wesker at the end of Resident Evil 5. You know damn well Chris Redfield can survive a volcano. Actually, shoot, dude probably would have survived falling into the lava like Wesker obviously did. Let's be real here. I have a TTRPG book that all about making lava more realistic like that. That's sick. I would love for a game to recognize that. Like, character has to go through a really hot, like, lava-filled area. That's actually really sick. You know, Nova, if you don't mind, I might want to see that for the thing I'm running right now. I'm not saying that I planned for anything involving lava, but that might be useful to have. Because I like that. That's what more games should do. Drive-through RPG. Yo, you use drive-through RPG too? It's free. Alright, and add to cart. I don't really use drive-through RPG too much, but my friend that is our, like, preliminary DM and kind of got the group together does. That's where they found a lot of things, like Teenagers from Outer Space, and this one Magical Girl one, which actually looked like a lot of fun. And straight up, you heard it here first, I would 100% play a Magical Girl TTRPG, just because it sounds like a wonderful time. But it looked kind of half-baked. I'm not gonna lie, from what they showed, it looked a little half-baked. But credit to the person for making it. I imagine making a TTRPG would be hard. Think about looking how a Zelda homebrew would be. That would be cool. You have a lot of different, like, parts in the Zelda timeline to pick up. Probably say it's a joke book, but I think there's a note on convection in there. You know, convection would work perfectly, actually. Even if it's a joke book, anything's fine. Free is free. Like, you keep posting free games in the Discord, keep doing that. Free is free. I'll say that forever. And 100% orange juice, I've seen people play before. It's like a Mario Party type, right? Like, it's a board game kind of thingy. So I'm down to pick that up. Free is free. Zelda homebrew, though. I don't want to drop that because that's fun. And I like talking creative ideas here. What would you set it in, or could it be set in any timeline? And if that's the case, then what would your, like, primary playable races be? Like Hylian, Goron, Zora? Can I be a sexy fish is what I'm asking, I guess. Because, like, all of the Zora are uncharacteristically sexy. So that's all I'm asking, really. Can I be a hot Zora? That'd be cool, though. That would be cool. I imagine the adventures of other people. You know, in Legend of Zelda, they always talk about Link, but have you seen the world of Legend of Zelda? There's got to be other adventures happening, right? Like, it can't just be Link. There's no way there's not other things happening. I think that'd be a fun idea to explore, Placed. I'm excited to see where you go with that. Actually, I just kind of started talking. What's your actual plan for it? I just kind of started gabbing. I can't go there, the door's locked anyways. We got Archer. These ones aren't moblins, but they kind of look like goblins. You said moblins are the fat ones. Unless these... Oh my god. I don't think he's got... Oh, we gotta do some thinking about that. Let us play as Groose. Yeah, actually, can I play as Groose? You could actually shoot. So, like, the Gerudo, right? Those are the ones that, Kleist, you were thinking have a plan. I've just heard of other folks doing it. Oh, okay, well then we can talk about it. Yeah, let me play as a Gerudo named Groose. Unless it is Skyward Sword times, and then I would play as Groose. I would play as Groose. Yo, it's like, it doesn't matter where in the timeline your DM wants to run it, because you're just gonna say you're an ancestor of Groose. You're Groose's great ancestor in the Wind Waker timeline. You're a pirate named... Bruce the Fifth? He would. Like, his family would do that. They would just keep numbering them. So I don't know chronologically how the Zelda timeline works, but here's my new Skyward, or, Twilight Princess, or Wind Waker OC. His name is Bruce the Fifth, and he's big, and he's buff, and he's handsome, and he can solve any crime, and he can punish any evildoer, and Zelda loves him. There's so many different ways you could play it. I mean, a DM could make their own sort of pocket era. That would be interesting, too. Oh, and then, like, you could have this thing where all of the players in the sessions, like, you don't know which one is Link, but one of them is definitely, like, that generation's Link in this pocket era. And then you could play with that, because, like, oh, old man. Who are you, anyway? What you doing here? I kind of started, there's a word for it. I started drifting in my brain. I get ya. Me? Oh yeah, the name's Gold. I'm the big boss of the Mogmas. Those digging mitts you got right there, I invented them. No offense, pal, but you don't look like the kind of guy I'd send in here on a treasure hunting mission. But what do I know? You might just surprise me.
So here's the deal. Word in the tunnels is there's a huge treasure hidden in this here ruins. But nobody who's ever seen it has come back to tell the tale. Countless treasure hunters have disappeared in here. Poof! Gone. As a treasure digger, I got to warn you to just turn around and enjoy the many peaceful years of digging you left to you, but you're gonna do this no matter what I say, aren't you?
Maybe?
Alright then, I'm gonna let you in on an ancient treasure hunting legend passed down among generations of Mogmas. You just take a hammer to your forehead and you bash it in until you crack your skull to be more handsome. All of us Mogmas know it. Every Mogma worth a handful of dirt knows this one. Here we go. Ye who seek the entrance to the king's treasure, look for the two statues that face one another. Show your bravery and jump into the mouth of these sleeping statues. Do this and the path will open before you. You remember all that and you're golden. Thanks. Some of my guys are searching around here for treasure. You get lost, holler at one of them.
So different ways. Like Cadence of Hyrule Wars or spin-offs, just play with series dressings. That's true. That's true. So embrace the anthology thing the series has going for it. So you're playing through a legend that may or may not have actually happened. I like that idea. That would be the most fun, I think. To say that this is just another one of the legends. Because then you can come up with anything. Isn't like every Zelda wildly different in a lot of ways? Like technology and like what's going on in the world wise? That would be the best way to do it. I think it'd be more fun than to pick an already established timeline. That does mean Groose the Fifth can still exist too, which is all the better. Man, what would I play? So based off my limited knowledge, I probably would run like a Zora. Honestly, if it were allowed, I'd play a Mogma, fuck it. I'm gonna be your quirky Mogma traveling companion. I talk a little accent. So basically, you should have me, for every Zelda TTRPG, every person in the world should know this, because I'll just name him, like, Hebe, too, that works out. I'm Hebe, I'm a Mogma. What, you want me to get that treasure for you? Legend of Groose, the family history passed down by the line of Grooses, as told by Groose. You know how sick it would be, though? So there's Dead Rising 2 off the record, where enough people were like, hey, we like Frank, and like Chuck is cool, but we like Frank, so they made off the record, and it's just Dead Rising 2 if Frank were there. What if Nintendo came out one day and actually just dropped The Legend of Groose? And it was a 1-to-1 Skyward Sword, well, not 1-to-1, it was different, but it was a Skyward Sword remake, and then at the end, it actually pans out to Groose sitting in like a big armchair, like telling all these little Grooselings, like, and that was the time I saved the Princess Zelda. That would be fun. I want Legend of Groose now. Yeah, kids, I did fight that scary monster. And Link was there, I guess. He, threw some bombs or something. I don't know. He got lost in dungeons. Let me tell you, I tried to give my friend Link my quest. I told him to go find a waterfall and get behind it. Absolute chucklehead. He couldn't even do it, kids. Well, if it was like Mario Galaxy, but instead of now you can play as Luigi, it's just Groose. That would be cool, but I would want it to take like a step further. I would want story events to be wrong. Like, I would want the beginning of the game being like, you just immaculately beat Link in the Skyloft race, and then you go on the date with Zelda, and she's like, Groose, you're the hero. And then he like skips stuff too, but then exaggerates later. So like... So, like, hear me out. He skips, like, almost all of the beginning to get right into the action, but, like, he slows down the Zelda segments to make up for the lack of a beginning. And then he tells it, like, Link stole his, Skyloft. Or, no, not that. Link's Skyloft was, like, being evil, so he had to go, like, take care of it. I'm thinking, like, full-on Groose just lies through his teeth and tells the, next generation of Groose how he was the hero. And it could be fun. Maybe I just want like a Groose amiibo though. Or like the boss battles all die in one hit because Groose is just that powerful. So instead of the bosses being about like, oh, you know, can you survive and do enough damage, it's more just like, how do you hit it once to win? Like he just completely absurdifies everything. Oh my god, I'm looking at the time and it's time for a break-a-roni, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll try not to pass out or anything. But let me at least get over here and kill these guys before I do that. Okay, well, there was just one per. Oh, there's a save down there. Let me just save the game real quick. That makes me feel a little more comfortable. Okay, so we are at the halfway point of my stream. No, I don't want to go outside. No, don't leave. Don't leave. It is the halfway point of my stream, so I'm going to take this time to run a quick 3-minute ad break. In that time, stretch, get water, stand up, do whatever it is you need to do or have to do. Take your time, and I'll be back in 3 minutes with more Legend of Gruesward Gourd. My god, Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to save my goddamn game. Give me 1 second here. These motion controls are great, I swear. I'm lazy, and I think they would work better if you were standing up like God intended. Okay, I saved the game. Alright, 3-minute ad break. I'll be right back. Please stick around. Winky. And I'm back. Hello, hello. Let's get right back into it. God dang. Those 3-minute breaks, sometimes they feel like an eternity, and then other times, I swear it's over before it's even began. But I hope you all got some water, did whatever you need to. I took a nice stretch. I've actually been taking the time to stretch more during my breaks, and it helps, especially because I sit in this chair crisscross-legged a lot of the time. It just helps out with the, you know, getting blood actually moved down to my feet. Kind of stuff. Don't know if you've ever, oh, uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh, this is one of those mid-bosses I've heard about. Okay. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Got him. Nope, did not get him. Turns out he's way stronger than I thought. Give me a second. Maybe this is one of those I gotta parry it kind of situations. Yeah, okay. I just gotta block with shield. You know, I still, like, I don't know if this is the best shield in the game, but doesn't Link usually have, like, an iconic sword shield? I feel like I don't have either of them at this point. Like, I'm still using very basic. Maybe that's why I feel so weak. Uh-oh, I just bashed my... Okay, I gotta be careful. My left hand is, like, just under my mic. I don't know how I could use the heat earrings here to make this fight go by easier. Oh, there we go. That works too. Wow, these things are just agile as heck. Oh, okay. And if I let him deflect me, I'm gonna take a hit from it. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. Not too bad. That wasn't too hard. That was perfectly doable. Right on. Heck yeah. He's got that boogie woogie. He does, dude. Till he just can't boogie no more, quite frankly. That being his death. Hey, Calypso. Oh, kitty cat's here. She ain't gonna last long. She hates coming up on my lap while I stream because I move and talk too much. Yep. Yeah, she figured out pretty fast what was going on. Goodbye. Aw, cats are the best and also the worst. Nothing will ever make you happier and also at the same time make you feel like you've invested in a little demon than having a cat. Straight up, I love Calypso to death, but she, you never... Here's the thing about cats. Like, if you want an animal that you can, like, cuddle and, like, you know, mess... Not mess. Mess with sounds weird to say, but it's better than saying, like, harass. If you just want, like, an animal that you can be all lovey on, that's a dog. You definitely want a dog for that, but then dogs have their own problems. Cats are so independent that, like, on one hand, I love Calypso to death, but you can never truly experience, like... Hold on, let me bother this animal. You know, sometimes if you have a pet, you just gotta bother them. You just kind of gotta get into their business and pick them up and say, hey, you're being extra stinky today. I love you, stinky baby. That's what I do a lot. I'll just pick up Calypso, or if Dia's just like chilling, I'll go up to Dia and be like, hey puppy, you're a stinky little dog. And you just kind of like, I don't know, you just like cuddle with them and they always seem upset. But dogs are more willing to be bothered than cats are, I guess is all I'm trying to say. If you get a cat, it's only going to come to you when it wants to. I'm going to die. I was supposed to use the Wind Guster 5000. I know that sounds mean. I'm not like a bad pet owner. I swear I don't go out of my way to like poke it. Now I feel like whoa, that's not moving. The patented Poltergust 9000. Fun fact, game theory. Did you know that Mario and Zelda, same world? Because Poltergust 9000. Did you know in... Did you know? In Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword, if you look closely at the Gust Jar, you'll find that it was created by one Professor E. Gadd of Super Mario Bros. I'm dead. What the hell just happened? Why did my arrows go horribly in the wrong... Am I crazy? Someone please tell me I'm not crazy this time. My hit detector was like right on top of the dudes, but the arrow was flying over. I'm crazy. I must be crazy. Maybe it's because I wasn't holding down the accuracy level enough. There we go. They're dead. I found what I'm supposed to do. 1 second. I hope that one day, Did You Know Gaming just like shifts and starts telling lies. They could hire me. I love accidentally saying something that's not true about video games. Except they wouldn't be accidental, but they should hire me. Did you know? Here, I'll be the... Hello, everybody. Welcome to Did You Know Tanuki Gaming. Did you know? In The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, if you idle for exactly 12 hours and 13 seconds, Link will pop a gritty on your screen. Fun fact. Did you know? Alright, admittedly, I was obsessive over Did You Know Gaming when they came out, which is why I'm allowed to goof on it. I used to watch a lot of it. I think someone would do that, just go on the internet and tell a lie. I really think someone would just do that. No, people only tell the truth on the internet. Why did that seem like a good idea to me? What if I do this? What if I... Yeah! Man, you want to talk about items that are completely useless in this game after you get them? The goddamn whip. Okay, so I know what I have to do in this room. I have to blast his mouth open. And by blasting his mouth open, it'll make the lava flow. And then when the lava flows, we can take this rock over there. I understand what the game wants out of me. I'm gonna step back outside for a second. See if I can't figure something out. Everything I need is in that room. Straight up, everything I need to solve the puzzles is in that room. Don't mind me. I'm just kind of checking out here real quick. See if there are hearts. Try popping a gritty on the statue. You know? If you guys are willing to wait 10 hours and 13 seconds, we can sure as hell try to pop a gritty on that statue. Okay, I remember the thing. He said that the lie was something about the mouths, and you have to face the real mouth, but like... Huh? I can't explode the statue because I'm out of bombs. Okay, look, we're getting somewhere. This is happening. This is new. Look at that, I'm jostling the ball. The ball carrier. So if I shoot this down like... I just completely missed that shot. There's spare bomb flowers in the crevasses to... Oh! Oh, thank you, Kleist. Thank you, Kleist. You're absolutely right. See, look at that. They're making me use the bug again. I did it. Did you guys see that? That was pretty cool. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how impressed? Like, probably a 9? That was intentional, by the way. No one's ever actually blown up a bomb on the floor like that. Well, it's not like a free mod. If not, I was like 3 mods. I see what you said. Like a solid 9. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's what we aim here in the FibiTanuki stream. I'm always impressively breaking records or just like beating games in ways people didn't think possible. So I'm glad to know that I got a solid 9 out of that. Oh, that's me! I was wondering what the hell that was. Alright, here we go. 5 hours later, we finally got it. What would have happened if I didn't buy the speed up, though? Is the Groose lose? You know what, Ski Man? Go outside, check your front lawn, you might just find that answer. Let intrusive thoughts bomb yours. How did you know that's exactly what I was thinking? Thankfully I didn't, but I 100% consider it just because I thought it'd be funny. Okay, so now we have to shut up the other No, we don't. We don't have to shut up the other mouth. I don't care about that money. That money and me, we have a history that's not pretty, so I'm not gonna pick that up. Oh, don't tell me I'm... Never mind. Don't tell me I'm missing a key. We did all of that work.
Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food of how hot eat the food?
Thank you, Kiryu. He makes a good point. I want you to all remember that one.
That stuff looks hot. I wouldn't mind a little hot bath for my sore shoulders, but this is too much.
Oh, hello.
What do we got here? Another new guard. Ha! You can't break me with interrogation, son. You'll never make me talk.
Oh, he talks like that, huh?
I'm not some sideshow for you to gawk at. Get lost. Shoot now.
Son? What do you think you're doing there, boy? Oh, those are hot coals. Oh, fun fact. Fun fact, you can't run on the hot coals. And touching them does eventually ignite you. You get ignited. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And bam, and bam. And hook, and let go. And what do we got this time? We got a key. Okay, there we go. Favorite Zelda joke is Goron starving in Ocarina of Time. There's a rock preventing them from eating their rocks. Is that true? So, okay, wait, hold on. So Gorons eat rocks. I feel like even I get that. Why not just eat the goddamn rock that's like right there, right? Look at them. They're making me use the poltergust. Oh, is this to show me something? This is to show me something. Guys, I learned something new. It can happen. You can teach an old Phoebe new tricks.
Has you really been far even as decided to use, even though want to look more alike? Call 985-655-2500 inside the details for it. Go further, and even more decided to use. You can really be far as decided twice as much to use and go list for it. When you decide far even once to use it and go one, then get really far even as decided to use, and look more like, and go after. It's just common sense. Apply today.
I might have to call that number. I hope you guys don't mind if I cut the stream early. I'm gonna go hit up that number. Luigi's Mansion? The fuck's going on here? Well, I was just did you know? Game theory. Professor Egad has a multi-dimensional machine that allows him to transport his will and consciousness and ego into any, Nintendo. I apply skis right now. It's like that one train infomercial where it's like where trains get more trains in trains. Been far? You ever been far? You ever seen this? You ever been this far in your dreams? Did you guys ever, like, actually... I looked into the have you seen this man in your dreams thing. Do you know it was an ARG? Like, straight up, I think it ended up with people making phone calls in, like, a rural part of, like, a state you don't normally go to. FibiTanuki dance! I'm glad you guys like the wizard dance. I've never heard the train infomercial one, Clace. You might have to link it so I can do a dramatic reading of the train infomercial. And or if it's just on YouTube, shit, post that link. But yeah. You ever been far? You like twice as much, use going wish for it. When you decide far once, Whiz Iron Knee, where's that ski? Is Whiz one of the One Piece fruits? That makes sense, the Whiz fruit. Well, or Ski Man, you could be the Whiz fruit inheritor. I see no reason why not to. Just go outside and eat whatever you see growing on the bushes outside, and you'll get a Gum fruit power. Well, actually, maybe. I guess if it's not tested, maybe try it. But I don't condone going out eating random fruits unless your username is the Ski Man 42,000. 4,200. Gum fruit isn't real? Well, that's just gum fruit, though. We're talking about the Whiz fruit. Canon 2924 confirmed. 2020. Who confirmed it's not real in 2024? That's messed up. That's some messed up stuff. I don't want to hear that. Everything is real. Yeah, actually, okay, I'm gonna do one of these. I'm gonna say one of the weird thoughts I've had throughout, like, my life for the past couple years at least. There's a fairy down there. 1 second. You guys ever think about how, like, sure, in a way, things like magic or Pokemon or magic aren't real, but, like, I feel like maybe this is a weird, like, mind process, but stick with me here. You don't have to agree with it, but I feel like in a weird way, because of the laws of our universe, if you think about it, math and science are just genuine magic. Oh, heck yeah. We got that clip, but, we got that YouTube thing. But I was gonna say real quick, when you think about it, like, to me, the idea in my head is that, like, if a human can conceive of it, then there is probably some mathematical way for it to be possible. Like, genuinely, this is how I feel. You don't have to agree. But I really think, like, human conception mixed with the math and science of this world, we could probably figure out just about anything with some application. I know that's probably not as thorough of an idea as it sounds, but, like, genuinely, even if it took forever, right, I'd like to believe that things could be real. That also means that, like, ideas like the Ouroboros could be real, so I guess take that with a grain of salt. But let me pop open this video real quick, and then let me window capture real quick. And then something about Zelda Ocarina of Time. Alright. Alright, here we go. 1 second, it's bigger than me? I don't care. They're all dead. Oh,
We're
because they're hungry.
starving. We need rocks to eat, but Dodongo's cavern is blocked off by a boulder.
Is this really how
Why
it
don't
goes?
you eat the boulder?
Oh, okay, there we go. I love the Something About series. I've only ever really watched their, like, their Pikmin one and their, Pokemon simulation ones. I should watch more Something About. That Falco makes some funny stuff. Also, there was one joke in one video. I'm not gonna bring it up, but it was a little strange. Anyways, didn't he want me to, like, run into this one? I think that's what he said to do. I think he said to run into this one, because I don't have, maybe I could play, like, a cool song? Really clip the Smart Bros 3 one that was actually accurate to how you do it. You can post that one if you want. I don't mind. I don't mind, having some Scott Falco videos on here. It's not like I'm making any progress in Zelda anyways, right? We'll probably get this cave done, or this dungeon done before the night's up, though. I have a good feeling about this one. Is it Scott Falco or Terminal Montage? I think the YouTube channel is Terminal Montage. That sounds right. Just in case I was confusing anybody. Something funny though. He's kind of watered too far in the lol so random way. What's wrong with lol so random? I was actually thinking about just like spurting out like a cheeseburger, you know, just like random stuff. I don't know, lol random can be funny. I guess you just have to be... I guess that defeats the purpose. I don't know. I feel like I'm lol random, so I feel like I'm defending myself. Just don't be like those bot dudes who promote art links. Check out my art skis. People can post their art. And also, Nova would never. First off, Ski Man, check your words, skis. Found the Super Mario Bros. 3 one. Honestly, like, I used to have the link thing up because I was nervous about it, but it turns out any link that people post on this channel is usually 100% awesome. Since we got a couple videos, 1 second, I'll just, let me do this real quick. Found the video about trains, I left it in the Discord. How long is the trains video? Because, honestly, I could take a break. I'll be real here. Zelda has been a very long game to play. I usually don't do this with games I'm playing, but I wouldn't mind taking a quick break from Zelda to look at some videos. I've seen Suavemente. I fucking love Suavemente. Jesus Christ. Not the core. I fucking love Suavemente. I fucking love that. Have you guys seen... Alright, actually, 1 second. I don't even care. Let's see. Was it... It's like Ganon's real form and Tears of the... 1 second. I'm just gonna do Suavemente Tears of the... I don't know much about Zelda, right? But I will click things. Wait, that's Suavemente? Yeah, have you seen lore accurate Ganondorf? 1 second, we're on a YouTube video binge now. Come on. Come on. Don't mind the channel awesome. I've definitely been on a channel awesome binge. I'm not even ashamed to admit that. Like, yeah, Doug Walker misses a lot, but god dang, I've been really enjoying his videos as background fodder. That's Suavemente? Yeah, this is some Suavemente. Lore skis, Ganon skis. Here we go. I don't know why it didn't load the first time. But here we go. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe one of you guys could tell me because I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom. But if this is Tears of the Kingdom, then maybe I will play Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, it might be a little loud. 1 second. I apologize if it's a little loud. Maybe I should balance it out more. I don't... This is all in-game, by the way, apparently. This is all in-game, apparently. Pretty much exactly what happened. I'm glad to know that. Also, god dang, is this what Ganondorf actually looks like, or is this part of the meme? Because that is a daddy Ganondorf. I'm not gonna lie, that is a father figure that I would hang out with Ganondorf. Makes more sense than being fascinated by fishing rods. This is the coolest video in the world to me. The fact that they did this in-game is fucking awesome. Oh, the final boss in this game is going to be nowhere near like this Ganondorf, huh? I should learn how to dance like that. Fun fact. Yeah, why then rehydrate him? He looks normal. Handsome G-Dorf. Oh, that was a good G-Dorf. What was I saying? I already forgot. Oh, makes more... what'd you say earlier? Okay, don't trust my YouTube suggestions to be seen on stream. I'm okay with it. Listen, at the end of the day, my YouTube suggestions probably don't really implicate anything about me as a person or as a Tanuki for that matter. I don't mind. The worst that can happen is somebody's going to disagree with something I watch, or somebody might think it's funny that I watch something, but there's nothing wrong with that. It's all about the bravery thing I've been pushing, being courageous. I just need to be more comfortable with throwing myself out there. Anyway, where's this meme that you have? Here we go. Well, how long it takes skis? I wonder skis my Smash main right there. Dude, that's what's up. Ganondorf Smash players are actually... Oh, gosh. Okay, it's not that long. I'll tell you what. I'll play this at the end of the stream. End of stream, everybody. We'll watch the train infomercial. Send me a reminder around... what would it be? East Coast. I just keep using East Coast time. Fun fact, I'm not on East Coast time. But send me a thing around like 11:30. It's only like 20 seconds of it. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're back in it. Never mind, we're back in it. I'm guessing it's where you, here we go.
To learn the exciting of trades,
yeah,
we're
of
going
course.
to visit the rail yards.
Oh,
We're
okay.
going into railway stations and out along the tracks.
Phoebe, I'm in the cave and repping the east side. Is that okay? That's fine as heck.
Also
I've been all
well.
across the country.
That way
Every
you
side
can
is
get
great.
idea
Well,
of how to when you see one of these,
streaming
it's
way
getting
repping
an
the
idea
east
of
side.
Just how important trains.
1
When our
second. I'm
country
learning
was
about
started,
trains.
long-distance travel required being around horses, an animal that is stupid and no
I almost
one
want a
likes.
mystery
And
science
so
theater
people
this.
didn't travel
Hey,
very
actually,
much.
okay, I'll tell you
And
what. First
just
off,
a
this is
little more than-
good content. I kind of do just want to watch the whole thing to riff on it. I'm a huge fan of mystery science theater. It probably doesn't show through too much, but especially when we start playing games that have like cutscenes that are voiced, I love it. It's pretty much it, dude. Just has a stroke mid-sentence. Well, it was great. If I ever got around to just like finding old like free license stuff to stream, would you guys ever be down? Maybe like a movie night. I know other streamers do movie nights, but like maybe we could just find old stuff for me to riff on. I think that would be fun if you guys would be down, but that's something that would come way later. Again, for as much like progress as I've made in the last year, I still have specific me requirements before like I do anything bigger with this stream. So something like that. Can we watch Spaceballs? Heck yeah, we can watch Spaceballs. You know, that's the thing too. In the Discord, I'd like to do like movie nights though. This is more of a stream idea, but I'd love to do that. There's no way it's copyright at this point. You'd be surprised. Stuff like that, it's still, but like if we're just watching it in the Discord and it's not a stream, just like the Wackiest Commercials Humanly Possible stream. Yeah, I am 100% just kind of stealing the thing Germa did, but it would be fun. It would be a lot of fun. Probably it lasts like 70 years after the creator's death. Yeah, there's not a lot I would be able to watch. It would probably have to be stuff that's more like commercials, like Kleist posted, or things that I know are available and are free to watch. For streaming, at least. For in the Discord, if I ever host a movie night. What am I missing here? Okay. We need water. There's no water on... There's these things? But I can't carry one. Can I carry one of those? Let me see if I can carry one of these. The first thing that happens when copyright expires, they make a horror movie. I think you missed it, but I found... Oh, yeah, I did miss it. I did miss it. Thank you, Nova. That's the second time now I've completely glossed over something you've posted. I hope you don't hold it against me. I'm really sorry. Here we go. Let me pull open this one. Horror movie. Yeah. It's fine. No, it's not. It's not. I'm angry. I'm gonna be honest, I did play Mario 3 when I was having my V-Shop craze. Mario 3's okay. I don't know why people like Mario 3 so much. Super Mario World is so much more fun. Not that 3 is bad, but people like love 3. This reminds me of, was it a Summer Games Done Quick where they... Jesus Christ. It reminds me of Summer Games Done Quick. Finally correct opinion time. I have a lot of takes. He did it! Was that... Is that how you speedrun Mario 3? You make a wrong warp appear in hell, and then you go through it? I love that depiction of the credits war. Mario saved the day. That reminds me of when they had TaskBot. They had TaskBot do, he like turned into Metroid, and then they did a bunch of other stuff on Mario 3, but that was funny. Possessed by a speed demon, Horror movie, though, yeah. Like, as soon as your thing becomes public domain, they make a horror movie. Is that good? I don't know. You ever watch the TaskBot of Ocarina of Time thing? I have not gotten to that yet, actually. I wanted to... Because I was thinking about it. Because I don't know, Ocarina of Time might be fun. But yeah, resend that, actually. We can... How long is that task, actually? Because I am looking for something fun to just do at the end of the stream to unwind. I'm admittedly getting a bit... brain foggy. Like I said, I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. I fell asleep at like 5 yesterday for no reason. It's like an hour. Alright, well, if you already posted it, I'll dig through and find it. I apologize. I'm very scattered brain. I guess I should say this if I haven't already. I am always going to encourage recommending stuff, but if I forget, or if I just don't get to it, that is nothing on you. And that has absolutely nothing to do with you or how I judge your recommendations. This goes to everybody. I'm just like that. I'm just really scatterbrained. And I forget a lot. So don't ever hold it against me. Just always ask again, like right now. I have not seen it, but I might need something to watch while I finish up Cassette Beast tonight. So I'm gonna probably watch that. You said they like warp from like a boss room or something? Skibbity brained. I am skibbity brained. I've been saying trash brained. Maybe skibbity brained is more accurate. I try my best, though. It's like, what can you do? Just one Tanuki, little Tanuki in a big old world. It's technically a song quote, but... Don't want to spoil what happens, then don't spoil it. Just, if you've already posted it, I'll find it and watch it. Thank you for letting me know. Is that good? Okay, I believe you. I've seen some wicked tasks before. Maybe we have to save this guy first. What happens if I just, like, cut him free? Do you think he would mind? Don't worry, buddy, I got you. FibiTanuki. Aw, nuts. Aw, cheese, everybody. Hey, what if I just, like, blow you over here? Where am I gonna find water in this gosh dang dungeon? This dungeon needs me to find water. I don't know where to find water. Yeah, just cut the cable. I'm sure he'll bounce to safety. He'll bounce, lose 1 heart, and then he'll end up in the next spot. I'm going to say it could be a movie night thing, but it really does deserve just to be experienced. Heck yeah. And movie night's the same way. Like I said, there's some things I need to work on. You know what? I'm just going to go out and say it, because saying it sometimes make it better. What I need to work on is just actually, like, doing things. Holy crap. I'm bad with time management, so what ends up happening is I always end up thinking, like, oh, that'll just cut into it, but who cares? I got like 30 more years in me. Say Jackbox night? Maybe, actually shoot. So I should throw this up again for anyone who hasn't heard. I hit 100 followers, actually thanks to Nova with a fantastic raid from a fantastic streamer called Neko Lacey, which you guys should all go follow. They're really cool. I've been watching them play Kirby. I lurk a lot in a lot of streams, but they're really cool. And I got to 100, so I was thinking, you know, I wasn't going to do an 100 follower stream, but like, that's dumb. 100 followers is a lot. That's a lot of people. It's a lot of names, a lot of faces, a lot of friends. So, before Dawn Trail comes out in Final Fantasy XIV, I will be doing a community night on a Thursday, which is not a normal Phoebe streaming day. What if one of these fruits are the key? What if one of them doesn't? I'm going to figure this out. But I want to do a community day stream to give back to all of you and hang out. Can't believe I'm already halfway to 100 from affiliate. It's been less than a month. That's what's up. But that's the kind of, that's the exciting part. Kind of happened the same way for me, honestly. It'll just keep growing. With your stream, honestly, I see no reason why it won't. And then you'll hit 100, and then you'll have to think of an 100 follower stream. But yeah, we're going to have a community night. We're going to have a FibiTanuki community night. Can't you jab a fruit to get stuck on your sword? Can I? I should have known about this one because of the pumpkins. I've done this with the pumpkins, so I don't know if I should count this one as I'm mad at the game or not, but here we go. Dunk! Oh, I didn't dunk it. Dunk! Oh, I toss it, I see. Well, thank you, Kleist. But, we'll be playing Jackbox, because I have Jackbox 3 on my Switch, and I love TKO. We'll be playing, actually, kind of a proto-movie night. Any of you know, there's a show I've been absolutely adoring. It's all free on YouTube. Community thing would make sense. Do what your heart tells you to do. Don't do what the Tanuki does. Although I guess I do inspire people a lot, so I feel like if it works, it works. But that's fun, yeah. I would like to see the Undertale neutral, because I don't think I've ever actually seen what Undertale neutral looks like, and that'd be fun. That'd be my 3 cents. If you're looking for recommendations, I think Undertale. You make a TTS ripoff. Yeah, you do. They're not ripoffs, though. If you guys ever do anything inspired by my stream, it's not a ripoff. Honestly, maybe I'm gonna get blasted by, like, an art community for saying this, but, like, if it inspires you and you make something yourself, as long as, like, there's you in it, you know? Who cares? It's not ripping off. It's not copying. It's being inspired. I only say this because sometimes Noel will tell me horror stories about the art communities on, like, Twitter and stuff, and how, like, aggressive people can be. But you don't ever have to refer to it as ripoff. If anything, they're probably just going to be best friends with streaming. Oh, and to go back to what you said, Ski Man, am I allowed to be 1/16th Tanuki if I want? Of course you are. You can be full Tanuki. It ain't actually that hard. All you have to do is meet a real-life Tanuki, and then you have to, well, I've never done the process, but I'm pretty sure it involves, like, eating a fingernail or something, so it's kind of gross, but yeah, we can do it. We'll figure it out one day. Well, your heart accidentally goes the same way after saying farewell, so be it. God, don't you hate it when you say goodbye to somebody, and then they show up, like, 5 minutes later? Oh, mini-boss time! Hey, there we go. I think? Maybe? Think about Undertale, though. I did pass for first, so I don't know if I can physically compel myself to kill any of my friends. You wanna know a fun fact? I've never done, what do they call the murder route? It's not called, kill route. I've never done it because of that, though. I played No Mercy. I played Pacifist on my first playthrough. Genocide, No Mercy. Those both sound correct. I could never do it. There's no way. You're not getting me to. The very first person I'd have to kill is Toriel. No, that's not happening. And then after Toriel, straight into fucking Papyrus? No. There's only like one character. I think you actually have to do neutral before you can do pacifist, I think. Oh, okay. So neutral is everything leading up to the final boss then. Okay, that makes sense. Then I have technically done neutral. I've done neutral and pacifist then. Right, pacifist talk to the hand. Link, pacifist would be like if I were to... If you answer the phone call and go with it, right? But because, Right. You spare flower for it to actually be neutral. Oh! Okay. That's my theory anyways. You probably do, right? Because then there's some stuff at the end. I actually feel like I'm trying not to spoil Undertale, even though the only person I was worried about spoiling has played it now. Excuse me, sorry. That would make sense, because then you wouldn't have stuff like the, and you saw it, Nova, like if you go back to the very first room. I got hiccups now, oh god. I got bad hiccups. I'm not gonna get rid of these hiccups fast. You guys are really tugging at my heartstrings there. Aww. I love Undertale, though, for that reason. Sometimes it feels like Toby just uses characters, especially Asriel, to kind of just talk to you, the player. And I like that. I honestly have been liking that with cassette beasts, too. I guess I haven't really played a whole lot of games that have told me it's okay to not be okay and stuff like that. It's always really charming, and it feels super real and nice. So I appreciate cassette beasts again for that. I'm hiccuping like hell. Oh, there we go. I did him. I got him, I mean. That's what I said. Actually, I think I said it's okay to not be okay because that's literally the lines from the Cassette Beast song. Miss Amber talking to me? As in, like, me, not my avatar. Yeah, stuff like that. Sorry, I'm trying really hard to get rid of these goddamn hiccups. Hit neutral or evil on the first run, even if you don't kill anyone. That makes sense, yeah. I always considered pacifist was just like if you choose not to kill from the beginning. But I guess we're talking on like a technical level here. The hiccup Tanuki, more like. God dang. Sorry. I didn't kill a single character and still got neutral. Yeah, and then you pull the game back up and get the phone call. I didn't know they consider that a different run. Hey, I was watching you, pal. You really sucked until those lava thingies. Life is Roblox. You know, I considered Roblox for the community stream, unironically, because it's free. Like, I would want to play a game most people can interact with me through. Yeah, you know what happens after the credits, but that was more about other things. Even thinking about it now kind of gets me. Aw, that's so adorable. I love hearing people talk about games and how it made them feel. That's all I want. Like, honestly, when it comes to video games, and the reason I got so into them for so long, like the idea of making one, I want to make something that makes people feel something, you know? And that's harder. It's easier said than done, but so I took such a big interest in that theory I had. Not theory, that hypothetical I had, because if I ever do make anything, it'll definitely just be about how people hiccup all the time, interact, and what those interactions can lead, and what it might say about you to feel the way you do about things, and the kind of people you would choose to interact with. I'm gonna post a manga for you. Okay, do it. I don't read, well, I read more manga than I watch anime. Treasure. I was talking about thanking everyone at the game. Well, that's my trash brain for you. You thanking everybody was just as adorable, though. Oh my god. It was so cute. You started breaking up. I'm getting devious, but it was really something, huh? Glad I could be there for that, at least, and not hiccuping at the time. Found the entire Elden Ring comedy manga. Oh, fuck yeah. Toss me that. Ugh. I'm very happy for you, Nova. I don't know if I've said that outright. Oh, cool, we got mogging mitts. Now we can mog, but, you know, even though I've only been, in, like, the past couple weeks, maybe 2 months or so of your journey, I I think you're doing killer, and you're really making it work. So good for you. Just felt like since we're already getting all gushy about the ending of Undertale, thought I'd throw that one at you. What do I do now? I'm just hiccuping. What do the Mogma mitts do? What do the Mogging mitts do? Mogma mitts. Powered up digging mitts that allow you to burrow underground. Okay, well thanks. You're killing it too. Who told you about the killings? I know. Enough people have said it, so it must be true, right? Apparently. A little rat told you. Aw. Well, they give Link the power to moggle. Is it these holes? Is it these holes I can mog through? Yeah. Oh, this is weird to throw this late into the game. Isn't this like... This is like actually cool? Hold on for a sec. And, hey pal! How are those mitts treating you? If you want to get a good look above ground, try pressing ZL. This is sick! Wait, hold on. This is literally coming in at the last dungeon of the game? Seriously? This is seriously like, not the last dungeon, but like, I only have this power now. It's a very cool dungeon. This is cool! Especially with the looking above. This makes it neat as heck. And you could do that? Okay, I kind of take back all the complaining I did about the earring. I really hope these burps aren't too disgusting. Also, the Switch is very quiet right now. Probably, my bad. I forgot to turn the audio up after the thing. Yeah, this is starting to turn into a fun dungeon. I don't dislike this one so far. If Kleist wasn't here, we would have probably never figured out stabbing those fruit. But that's on me more than it is on the game. I don't know. I'm gonna keep being fair to this game. I'm too fair on video games. I remember when I was in college, right? We were getting near final project. You would go around and share your projects with the other teams and have them like work on your game and play it. You would have gotten it eventually, maybe. I always remember being kind of upset though, because it's like everybody would just go around and break each other's games wide open. And it felt really bad because these are all people trying to make something and submit them. So I would always go and play these people's games. And I would always be like, oh, what do I do here? Like, how does this work? And I would play them like legitly, and then they'd always be like, whoa, we actually got like testing data out of you. Which made me feel nice. There was this really cool UFO one. I hope they did something with it. I just remember that being silly because everybody was so eager to like not figure them out.
I don't have long before Fibby finds out. The bodies are buried in.
Get out of here, you little monster. Hey, I'll tell you what. How about we take away that pickaxe and Elsie streaming way? That's funny. Don't mind. I'm just having a chat with my streaming way here. Goku, Goku, do something. That was even worse. I should not be doing that with my throat. God dang it, there he goes. Thank you, Goku. Why don't you spin up here and take care of that? Thank you, Goku. Followed by Vegeta. It's almost... I'm not big on Dragon Ball. But, like, you guys could probably tell me straight up, isn't it, like, a bit ironic that Vegeta keeps popping up after Goku? I feel like that's very on character. Like, Vegeta's like, huh, Kakarot's doing a funny thing. I need to do the funny thing. I only know DBZ abridged, so my knowledge is kind of limited to dodge. And, like, I remember Little Green, the #2 fiddle if ever there was. Yo, he is the archetype, though, for, like, villain joins the main character, though, huh? That's my favorite anime trope. That's basically his entire arc.
I'm gonna be better than Kakarot could ever be. I am the real Prince of Super Saiyan.
I love that archetype, though. Villain becomes ally is my favorite archetype. You can tell I'm weird. Because you've been to this stream. But between that and my love for punk aesthetic, I think I actually have a weird, like, villain problem. He's ironically never actually lost to Goku, funny enough. Hey, good for Vegeta. I'm proud for him. I'm happy to hear that. Go Vegeta. I like Vegeta. I have a weird villain fascination slash like unruly character. It's so funny because you look at my streaming avatar. He's so prim and proper and he's a happy person. But deep down, I'm evil. I want you to all know deep down, I'm evil. I'm the Prince of Saiyans. I'll suppress Kakarot in no time. Goku becomes a little god. Damn it. He's got the whole Seto Kaiba thing that he won't ever let go. Yo, I don't know though. Seto Kaiba's like mentally fucked. Especially if you consider Season 0 canon, then like Kaiba's messed up. But like, didn't Kaiba? I didn't watch anything past GX, but didn't Kaiba like didn't he shoot trading cards into space so that aliens would know about duel monsters, and then he created religion for aliens because of duel monsters? Like, Kaiba's like really messed up. I'm still hiccuping. Kaiba would probably kill, like, you disrespect the heart of the cards in the name of the game, Yugi. Bro, actually made a machine enter the afterlife to rematch Yugi. I've heard about that. I have heard about that. I never saw that. That's the newer movie, right? I never saw the newer movie, but I've heard about that. All right, so tonight we're going to draw a beautiful forest with a tree. All right, everybody, welcome to Painting with FibiTanuki. First, you make the root of the tree. We're going to add a little branch. You don't have to add a little branch. I'm going to add a little branch. And then we do the tree leaves. And then we do the tree. I want you guys to understand, I'm doing the motion perfectly with the Joy-Con. This is the most BS motion controls in the entire game. And there we go. We got a happy little tree. As you can see, I got 3 hearts. Yeah, that's the only thing I know about it. Well, same, honestly. Kaiba's nuts. Like, Kaiba's nuts, so unless Vegeta is nuts. I could see Vegeta being crazy, too.
Shut up, Kakarot. I'm trying to win against you in a duel.
Ah, that's funny. I'm gonna play Karibo.
You know what else that drawing looks like, Phoebe?
No, I don't. What does it look like? No, not at all. Please,
elucidate me while I die on my own spit.
Can't reach that one. Am I trapped down here? Is this how the rest of the game goes? Vegeta's the only family man that matters.
My mom's key.
Oh shoot, yeah, okay. Vegeta has his son that he like hates. I don't know. I'm going off of Abridged again. I like Abridged Trunks. He's fun. I can't say I actually know too much. He has a son though. I think he was he seemed pretty upset about it in the Abridged series at least. So I don't know if that's anything to go off of.
My mom's keys.
I hiccuped. He went from deadbeat, I'm leaving to get milk, to I'm a fight because you touched my wife.
I'm leaving to get milk. I'm a fight because you touched my wife.
Funny thing is, Vegeta actually kind of becomes a good parent husband. Super. Meanwhile, Goku literally forgets he's married sometimes and canonically doesn't know where babies come from despite having like 3 kids. Is this real? Oh my god, what the hell is a Kiratori? wait, that's real? No way. He's like the strongest dude in the world and has been on Earth. And he hangs out with a horny dude on an island. How does he not know? I feel really bad for his family. Actually, going off a bridge, doesn't Gohan get raised by Piccolo? Oh, he has 2 kids. He doesn't know what kissing is. What do you mean he doesn't know what kissing is? What's his wife's name? How does she get him to do anything? God. Man, Goku sounded like a cool dude, not gonna lie. I'm really happy to find out that Goku is as unhinged as the memes are. That really makes my day. We're digging again. Hey, it's me, Goku. I tell you to practice abstinence, but I don't even know what that is. God dang it. Hey, it's me, Goku. Hey, I'm here to deliver your child. What would you do if Goku was at your door? Okay, easy hypothetical. What do you do if Goku's at your door and he's asking to deliver your child? You don't know what that means. He's just asking it. Like, hey, I'm here. You have a child, right? I'm here to deliver it. Like, what do? You don't know what he means by that. Oh, I gotta move that. I gotta move that barrier too. Oh, I see what I gotta do. Okay. Raven is a super Chi-Chi telling Goku to get a job, become a farmer, so he gets a tractor somehow, goes to plow a random field somewhere, then he slacks off because he's just using it as an excuse to go train or something. Oh, Goku. So Goku's like the himbo archetype too then, huh? I'm learning a lot about Goku right now. At least he's happy, right? I guess. His family might not be, but at least he's happy. I loved in Dragon Ball when Goku mastered all of his Bunchi Gum Gum and abilities and perfected his Bankai. Ski Man, I don't think that happens in Dragon Ball. He literally is a completely unhinged, and the meme's barely an exaggeration. I'm really happy to know then that Goku busting into a stream with a spoon while Reese's Puffs plays sounds exactly like he'd do if he thought it could make him stronger. I think I'm getting the idea of Goku correct. As long as he can get stronger, he doesn't care. There he is! And there he is! Hey, Goku! Yeah, I'll be on your cereal. Bunji gum remains the properties of both rubber and gum. Ooh. Is that an actual thing in One Piece? I don't know nothing about no One Pieces. What is in here? There's a diggy hole. I can't do nothing with that diggy hole though. Okay. Hold on, my brain is working on all cylinders. Okay. So that door open, that door open. I get the fruit, I come out. Gotcha. That's from Hunter x Hunter? Thanks, Hunter x Hunter. God, Hisoka is such a creep. I got no idea. Yeah, that Hisoka sucks. God, I hate when people are creeps. Actually, unironically, I feel like... just gotta get out of the way. Don't be a creep just ever in life. I guess that would be a thing. That would be a thing I wouldn't want. Something... being creepy. I'm trying to think of things that would upset me. That, probably. Found the cereal in the store and was so confused. Like, Goku cereal is real. I love Goku cereal. Let me tell you, I'm a huge Goku cereal fan. Haven't bought a box of it yet. Oh, hey, I took 3,000 steps today. Thank you, Pikmin Bloom. Everybody, I took 3,000 steps today. I just thought you all should know that. Where are your guys' steps? Are you guys getting your steps in? Don't see a lot of Pikmin. I haven't even posted a whole lot of Pikmin. I haven't had any funny ones in a while, that's why. The current event for Pikmin Bloom is kind of goofy. It's just, not trading cards. It's, wow, I am not paying attention. Give me 1 second here. I hit the wrong one. Did 2 laps around my entire neighborhood like I do every day, except for when I bike to work when I do one. Hey, that's what's up. Everybody be like Novo. Work out. Go do even like a little jog a day. Stay in shape. Being in shape is fun, and it makes you feel good. And you can eat whatever you want. Here's the real secret. I work out so I can eat garbage. So I can eat hot garbage and eat all of the food. That's what's up. Yeah, I usually will do like a walk with Dia, my dog, or something to get some steps in. My current workplace, I do a lot of walking in. I mean, I didn't have work today, but that's probably going to change soon too, so I need to find a new way to stay in shape. All of Kingdom Hearts is coming to Steam. That's sick. You know what? Okay, I'm going to get this off my chest. I had a huge Kingdom Hearts phase. I had a massive Kingdom Hearts phase. And like, they're not bad games. I like Kingdom Hearts, honestly, but I just gotta get this off my chest. I do not like Kingdom Hearts 3 that much. So you need proper micronutrients to fuel your body, Phoebe. In fact, did you count your macros today, bro? What the Sigma? No, sorry, bro. I didn't check my macros and micros today. Don't tell the bras that I didn't do it, though. I wouldn't want to upset them. If they found out I was skipping on my micros. One of my friends tried to get me into it by having me start with 3, and I had utterly no idea what was going on. What the heck? That's an interesting friend. That is an interesting friend to recommend 3 as the starter. That doesn't surprise me you had no idea. Doesn't 3 just start in Hercules, but they couldn't get any voice acting for Hercules for some reason, so it's Hercules, but nobody talks? It's certainly a place to start. I think I might have told this story before. Maybe it was 4? I don't think there's a Kingdom... I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts, right? I don't think there's a 4 yet. I think Nomura is currently, we start after Sora, after you died or something. We have over 13 entries. That's the problem. Sora after you died? That could be 2? Is that the dude from Smash Bros? God dang it, Ski Man. That could be 2. That sounds like Kingdom Hearts 2, maybe. Or Chain of Memories? If it was Chain of Memories, the Nobody, I think it's called? Yeah. You were playing as Roxas, and then Roxas has to... What is the quotable line? My summer vacation is over. That's actually not a terrible place to start with. 3 would have been questionable. 2's not a bad place to start. 2 is the best. I was gonna get into that. With them coming to Steam, I would never stream the whole series. I'm kind of burnt out on Kingdom Hearts at this point. But 100% I would stream 1 and 2 maybe. I would at least stream 1 and 2 because I really like them. This doesn't solve the puzzle at all. Wait, hold on. What the actual Sigma? This doesn't solve the puzzle. I need to figure this one out. That's still not the best to start with just because, like, by the time you get to Kingdom Hearts 2, Nova, you're already missing Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 356 over 2. Thank you, I will remember to. As well as Chain of Memories. Kingdom Hearts Ever Release does things to you. None of them good. Well, hey, hold on. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 are good. I personally like Dream Drop Distance and Birth by Sleep. Those ones are fine. I don't know what points I had to redeem, make my points even, Skis. I didn't realize that summoning Nolan would make all of you guys off on your points. But if I do this... No, this is right. This is right. This is what I want to do. This seems correct in my brain, at least. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I got into the series with playing 1 at, like, a... The mobile games having key lore points for the main game is the dumbest thing ever. 100% agreed. Oh, 100%. I cannot believe that that matters, and also, if I can be completely honest, I find a lot of the lore right now to just be tiring. I don't care about the Keyblade War. I don't care about... God, what's his name? That ends up becoming... And spoilers, I guess. That ends up becoming Zigbar. But then Zigbar's not his name. It's like Braig. Who the fuck names their kid Braig, first off? Change the parity of our point counts. Perfect. Goofy can fight. Goofy can fight. I like when Goofy goes, whoa! He just kind of screams it. Good guys win. Something. I don't know. The lore gets complicated. Goofy can bust it down freak style, though. Okay, so here's my complaint about Kingdom Hearts 3. It's not, from a gameplay standpoint, bad, but you spend most of the game riding around in teacups in your battles instead of, like, fighting, because... All I know is Final Fantasy, but Disney. That's pretty accurate, actually. That's about as accurate as it gets. The Disney is all surface dressing for the Final Fantasy. Like, straight up. Donald being the strongest magician is the funniest thing ever. He's quacking crazy. He went quackers, and then he joined Sora on his adventure. Goofy can fight. So swords, and they unlock hearts or something. I read that as keywords. Yeah, no, so the Keyblades, something, the world was dark and empty, so then children imagined new worlds. I'm very rusty on the lore myself because I gave up, but that's why you have Disney worlds. But the Disney worlds don't matter, and every plot, by the end of a Kingdom Hearts game, you're in Final Fantasy world. Like, every Kingdom Hearts game ends with a completely unique locale that's not a Disney location. You're fighting some Final Fantasy-ass villain who's the same guy every goddamn game somehow. Like, the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3 is just 3 hours of Final Fantasy. Just research the important lore, like FNAF. I don't care enough at this point, but What do you skis know about the FNAF lore? Way too much, and it's probably inaccurate because it's not like MatPat or any theory channels ever got it like 100% correct. But I could tell you a lot. I could tell you that Michael Afton and William FNAF, they got together and they formed Freddy Fazbear. And then Scott unintentionally changed the lore every time someone figured it out. Did he say that? Intentionally. Did he actually say that just so everyone would be wrong? I totally believe that. I would do that 100%. If some channel was like, and this is exactly what happened, I would totally change it just to piss that guy off. Thanks for taking the trouble to free me, sucker. You really think I would divulge super secret info about the treasure? My mama didn't raise no patsy. I spent too long finding that info. Huh? Those gloves are from my brother's secret collection. Are you friends with my brother or something? They're still here, by the way. Wait, there's something I want to give you. I'll just go get it, wait here. I don't know, that's a power move if you ask me. Retcon 90 times watch there's 10 books or some shit. For reasons I'm not getting into, I will never give Scott my money though. That's perfectly fine, and I can think of a couple ones, but we don't have to talk about it. I get it though, Scott Coughlin's a very interesting person with how he's been using the FNAF money. I genuinely just respect him for the whole, oh, your games are awful, they look terrifying, nobody will buy them, so he turned it around and made a successful franchise. Even if it's been a little off, and admittedly, I think Security Breach has been the most interesting game in the series since the first game in terms of, like, doing stuff, and he also didn't have a big hand on that. That was like a full studio. I don't know. I just respect him for saying, fuck you, I'm gonna make a scary game. And it worked! And he's now the most popular guy ever thanks to Markiplier. Hello everybody, it's Markiplier. Today we're gonna play Five Nights at Fredbear's. The room has a fake wall somewhere. On the other side of the wall, there's another room, or so I hear. The ground underneath us is full of monsters, so we don't go tunneling down there too much, but... The movie wasn't the worst thing either, in my opinion. It wasn't damn good, but it was completely watchable. I need to see it. I need to see that movie so bad. Just so I can say I've watched it. Just so I can say I've watched it, honestly. You say you've never done any collabs. I haven't, have I? I haven't done any collab. What do you... Alright, what's the joke? You're confusing me. So we're... Oh, Markiplier. Right. Well, that doesn't count as a collab. Mark just kind of shows up in the cave sometimes. Isn't that right, Mark? Hello, everybody. This is Markiplier. That's all he ever says, though. You wanna come up to the mic, Mark? I can call him Marky Moo because we're close like that. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. No, you just blew him up. Oh, it's okay, Phoebe. How does Mark get... Hello, everybody. It's okay, Phoebe. I'm blast-proof, but I am gonna get out of here. Ah, well, Mark left. Collab's over. Minions lores are important. Okay. I kind of touched on this with David Bowie being mentioned on my Saturday stream. And I'm gonna touch on it a little more. I can't say it because we're on stream, and stream won't even let me talk about jelly beans, right? But there is a saying, and I learned this in a mythology class, that people used to... Saul Goodman! Saul Goodman's here to protect me if I say anything I can't legally say on stream, but I read in a mythology class that people used to do psychedelics, and whatever animal they saw in their psychedelic would become their spirit animal. So one night in particular, there were things that are like jelly beans going around, and we may or may not have watched the Minion movie, and the Minion movie may or may not have been on mute by accident. So, this is a long way of saying that yes, my spirit animal is the Minion. Yo, is that Metro Man from hit movie Blue Man Group? Hello everybody, it's me, Metro Man from Blue Man Group. Something, people really didn't like that sequel they made, huh? Or the TV series? Whatever that was called. People really didn't like that Megamind 2 thing. I didn't watch it, because I'm good, but... Maybe I gotta dig through the wall. How do I... Clearly this is the invisible wall. Maybe Skyward Strike? Maybe I Skyward Strike it. Also, just as a heads up, never ever touch things that are crazier than your standard bog standard jelly bean. This is coming from a place of actual concern. Not worth it. Well, no, not worth it. Not worth it. That's what I said officially. Never. Is it? It is criminal that Megamind got a sequel as a 15-minute short. It was 15 minutes? Are you joking? I thought it was a whole movie or TV show. What do you mean a 15-minute short? That's ridiculous. Not joking. Wow. Wow, DreamWorks really killing it these days, huh? There's a fake wall somewhere, and on the other side of that wall, there's another room, so here. It's full of this monster, we don't go tunneling around here. If you're feeling adventurous, there just might be a hidden route. Okay, he wants me to dig to find it. Okay, I understand. My apologies, game. Let's dig to find this. That's stupid. That's really stupid. I would be so upset if I were, like... If I were interested in Megamind as a character, I'd be pissed. Because it was a good movie, right? Oh, is that the thing? 1 second, let's see. I'm guessing that's the whole clip, maybe. Oh yeah, just 15 minutes. Okay, let's look through this for a second. Oh, what quality are you in? Oh, it's in 360. Oh, right.
It's my favorite!
Well, there you go. We just watched it, everybody. The 15 minute... It said Megamind 2. Do people think... I think people think it's a sequel. That's messed up. How are they gonna do my boy Blue Man Group dirty like that? People loved the first one. I'm so goddamn mad. The movie of all time. It really... Like, a lot of people talk about Megamind like it was a really crazy, like, super influential movie. I don't say that to be divisive. I say that because I haven't seen it since I was, like, it came out. But, like, God damn. To quote Masahiro Chono, my favorite Japanese wrestler. God damn. God damn. Oh, man. I'm so glad that Pacific Rim never got a sequel. Were they talking about it? Pacific Rim was really good. I remember that one. We're on topic. Since I am studying animation, which is the actual career I want to pursue, it's way more painful, this wave of absolute fucking terrible movies. I have to watch them so I can learn what you're not supposed to do. Well, first off, that's awesome. I hope that goes very well for you, Mint. That's a really interesting field to be in. Just stay dedicated to it, right? Just keep with it. What have I been saying for the past couple streams? Hard work, determination, you'll figure it out. That's really exciting though, man. And I'm sorry that you have to watch the current things. Hey, there's always like good ones, right? Like when Spider-Verse came out, I bet that was big for stuff like animation, right? No one respects the classics. What's a classic? Oh wait, is Megamind a classic? Oh my god, I'm old. Pacific Rim was a ton of fun. I remember being a blast. I remember going into it, not having like any idea what to expect, but it was great. It was really fun. I think the most I remember is just that Charlie Day and Hellboy were in the movie. I feel like the robots actually feel like they have weight behind them. Spider-Verse was a huge shake-up for the industry. Also, between Soul and Streamwave almost ran out of points. Well, time to start saving up. A couple Pacific Rim theme runs into the breach. Oh, cool. Have weight behind them. That's neat. I guess that's not something I picked up on, or I guess remember, but that makes sense. They put a lot of effort into that movie. Nefarious to spend my points on. I'm working on it. I'm working on more alerts, you goofballs. It needs something nefarious. I would recommend probably not spending your points on Wizard already. Let me just check again real quick. Oh, okay. When I buy it, it works. Okay.
I've not seen such bravery.
Alright, well, I'm so sorry, Sai, for some reason. Let me just go between scenes.
I've not seen such bravery.
Interesting. Oh my god, not this. You can't just queue up a sussy wizard. Joke's on you, the sussy wizard is part of the wizard irony. Vegeta into a sussy wizard, no! Coordinated attacks. I have to give a big shout out to all of you, especially those of you who've been in the past couple streams like regularly. You've made the alerts so worth it. I follow a streamer, a VTuber, way past where I will ever be for a while, I think. But her name's Hina Bobina, and she does VTuber streaming. And, like, all of my unhingedness honestly just kind of stems from watching her stream. So I'm really glad to see the alerts being used so appropriately and effectively. You guys are really, cutting into my stream in the best way possible with some memes. Also, I would recommend that channel. If you're ever looking for a funny VTuber, if you think I'm unhinged, right? If you think I'm an unhinged streamer, go check out Hino Bobina. Her streams are fantastic. I really like them. God. Timing is everything. Well, you all have a pretty good nose for it. I'm trapped in here again. Whoops. Okay, so he said there's a hidden room, and if I try digging, I'll find it. But, like, is it in here? Let me open up the map again. Right, okay, let me see how far this goes, right? So if we do this, and then we go all the way. Look at Link crawling around. Link crawling around, he's doing his best worm impression right now. Is this the secret room? No. No, this doesn't even get me close to the secret room. Oh, she's going live now, and I totally spelt it wrong. Heck yeah. Well, if you have to step out to go check that out, I'm actually not offended at all, quite frankly. But yeah, I would say that's been one of my biggest inspirations, and literally she has a an alert that Wizard Irony is 100% ripping off of. It's just a YouTube video. I don't know how to describe it. It starts with the oh yeah, woo yeah meme, and they're dancing, and then one of them, then Dad comes inside, and he's like, "Are you winning, son?" And then they both start dancing, and then multi-drab drifting, baby. Good luck. Be careful. What happened with DreamWorks with Puss in Boots 2, Megamind 2, and Disney with Once Upon and Encanto and fucking cinematic insult Wish. I think that I could make a 30-minute cinematic animatic of a fish spinning become better. He comes inside. Well, yeah, of course he does. His dad comes inside. It's pretty crazy. Did I misspeak? I apologize. Wasn't Puss in Boots 2 like really good though? Hold on, I actually don't know if I'm reading your sentence correctly, but I thought people really, like, people agreed Puss in Boots 2 was really good, though. Miss 2D animation in general. Nekalacey's indirectly the reason I played Undertale. She streamed Familiars.io, then I met Maze as a result, who told my dream of streaming Undertale, so they drew a mouse playing Undertale, and that became my model. That's awesome. That's really cool. I need to go chat in Nekalacey's. The problem is unless they come in here and chat, it's so much harder for me to actually strike up conversation. I don't know. The world is scary, but they seem really cool. I've been watching them play Kirby. That's such a fun story. That's way cooler than I kind of just am ripping off a VTuber. But it was definitely a combination of watching that stream and the artist, I guess because in this case I'm talking about the model, I'll say the artist. They were like, yeah, you could totally do this, and I could maybe whip up a VTuber model. And we were like, sure, fuck it. I've been pretty influential in my career, such as it is. The world is really scary. I can't think of many stands to oppose it. Crimby Strem win. I'm not a big Kirby fan. I've never been a big Kirby fan. I hate to kind of ripping her off. Fair enough. Wait, what did I say earlier? There's no such things as rip-offs, so neither of us are rip-offs. We're just inspired, and we bring our own spin to the table. I think I bring my own spin to the table. Probably. I'm gonna be honest. I'm me, and that's good enough. What were you saying, Ski Man? What do you mean I can't think of many stands? Oh, no, Kleist. Kleist said Kirby. Right. No, I'm not a big Kirby fan. I'm sorry. I probably won't play too much Kirby. If I do play one, it'd be Kirby 64. Crap, I never finished found streaming together works. Honestly, I was so, like, scatterbrained on that. I was just like, yeah, we'll pop up into Discord and that'll work. And then we'll just stream at the same time in Discord. But, Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards would probably be the only Kirby I play. Because I like Kirby 64. I had that one. That one used to be at hotels. That's what I did last week with grubs. That works for me. We don't have to be fancy about it. I just like the idea.
Not be
Hey,
real,
Kiryu.
but you know what is Wyoming?
That's very true. Y'all better be careful about Wyoming. It exists. I'm so lost on this goddamn dungeon again. I want to finish this dungeon tonight. Hold on. We're so close to being out of here. Okay, there's a hidden wall right there. We just need to get into the hidden goddamn wall. Did I try bombing it? Maybe I could try bombing it? Do I have bombs? I don't have bombs. Can confirm or deny any Wyoming's existence. Has never been so IDK. Fair enough. Please, Kiryu, I need a constant warning before you mention Wyoming. Yo, so when I moved from Michigan to California, one of my really good friends with me made the whole U-Haul trip with me. We agreed after getting out of Wyoming that Wyoming is not real, and it's a fabrication because it was the middle of August, and it was a blizzard. We got caught in a blizzard, and I was like a dumb... Gosh, this was like 6 or 7 years ago. And I tried trudging through a blizzard, going up a mountain with no res sites in sight. Only imposter from Wyoming. True. It was terrifying and it felt not real. We ended up stopping in a town that had a population of 400 people and one Taco Bell. And that's where we spent the night, was at a gas station Taco Bell hybrid. This might be a hidden route. Hidden how? Hidden like a clown? Or we're talking shit about New England. No, not New England. We're talking about Wyoming. Wyoming fakes tasks, invents in their free time. 2024 Jesse Ventura. The fuck is Jesse Ventura? Ski Man. Ski Man, how many jelly beans have you taken tonight? Can you talk to him again slower? Yeah, I can talk to him again slower. Yeah, fuck Wyoming. This room has a fake wall somewhere. And on the other side of that wall, there's another room, or so I hear. The ground underneath us is full of monsters, so we don't go tunneling too much down there, but if you're feeling adventurous, there just might be a hidden route. Shame I have to shut down if I went through a blizzard. Where I live, it's quite close to Texas, so when it snowed, there's almost snow and the entire fucking slate broke. I almost went off the road. I hit a big snow drift like an idiot and almost flung off the road, but we lived. I feel like I'm missing a conversation thread. Did that help at all? Try using the claws in that patch of dirt there? That's the problem. You can't just claw randomly. You can't just claw when you feel like it. The game has to prompt you to, because these aren't the claws, that's the claw shots. So we actually have to figure out where this path might be. I'm so lost, right? And I can't just blow the door down. That doesn't work. And we can try digging around in the ground like a worm again. That might work. Jesse Ventura was an old pro wrestler, former governor, and had a whack job show called Conspiracy Theory. I would still watch that. I would still watch that just so that I can say I've watched it. Okay, so here underground, he was also in Repossessed. I don't know what Repossessed is. I apologize. There'd be monsters on the right path. That's what I was thinking. So it's not down here then, for sure. Because, yeah, he mentions the monsters. Yeah, you need a bombos? I figured I needed a bomb. He's also doing the first Predator movie with the minigun. What's a Predator movie? I never saw Predator, I apologize. That's the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, right? Mom had a rose bush right outside window when it snowed. The poor thing fucking died 'cause it's not supposed to be that cold. Oh, R.I.P. to the rose bush. Those things bloom so prettily. Oh, I think I know where it is. Oh, wait, bombs. Wait, guys, I found bombs. Guys, bombs. Bombs, everybody. I found bombs. Oh, I got the ARP Rosemary. Ooh. Already down to -10. Hey. That's the one about Jeffrey Epstein. Just like that, Phoebe got put on a watch list. Nah, you'd never find me with that guy. That guy sucks 100,000 times over. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. We're not gonna talk about the fella. I'm already on a watch list for the other stuff I do, though, you know? If the bodies and the, Golden Corral weren't enough. Local Tanuki is excited to find bombs. I found bombs! Do you know how big this is? Right, same year. What told me that year I was born? It snowed, but I was a baby, so I don't remember. Aw. Snow's pretty cool. I've had the experience of seeing somebody who didn't grow up in a state where it snowed see snow for their first time. And their response was that it's crunchy and that they enjoy it. And that was about it. Here's my thing about snow. My mom! If it involves bombs. Snow's cool. From a personal experience, I always really like snow. Yeah, it was a bombable wall. I miss snow, especially now that it's extinct. Not yet, but climate change really is doing its job. Actually, I feel like, you know, as a Tanuki spirit for Earth Day, I should probably be doing, like, more activist stuff, but I'm just too lazy. Measure yearly snowfall by feet. Ugh. Yeah. Growing up in Michigan, we had a lot of snow, but what I was gonna say is, now that I've lived places without it, my findings are thus. Snow is great, and I like it, I prefer to have it, but only for about 3 months in the year. What I've realized is that I like the snow until I'm bored of it, and then I go, alright, no more snow, back to spring weather. Back to fun time spring weather, please. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you guys reminded me to follow up on a Ski Man comment from earlier, since I know a lot of you are East Coasters, unlike myself. I will say that you're all welcome, of course, being East Coasters. Not sure, Ski Man, why you were concerned about that, but the East Coast is fine, just like everybody anywhere. But more importantly, Streaming Way is an East Coaster, I'm pretty sure. So, like, you got Streaming Way in your ring if you ever need to call them up. They know a few local joints. Oh, you're 100% gonna fight a boss like this. Oh, I was just thinking about that. Huh. Eastside Revan, what's up? Fist bump? Fuck you. Looks pretty, but I don't like traveling in it anymore. New Englander. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, you did mention moving from Maryland.
East Coast, Beast Coast, baby.
East Coast, Beast Coast. Thank you, Streaming Way. Well, unfortunately, despite all of the Streaming Way, he still hasn't really got a whole grasp on the English language, but I believe in him. He'll figure it out. I'm an East Side gang called the Skibbity Skull Crushers. Yo, I actually scared people once, a couple of friends. I made them think a gang put a hit on them. I made like a funny note. I forget what it was, but it was like some friends, I was going to visit them at their apartment. But I got there a little early and they weren't there yet. So I was like, okay, I'll go out and do something. But before I left, I wrote on a piece of paper, "You've been visited by the Ice Gang," or something like that. It was like the something Ice Gang, right? And then I left a couple of ice cubes outside their door. Like it was like they left ice cubes and they melted. And then they literally hit me up and they're like, "Hey, you're still coming over, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Okay, just be careful. I think like we upset somebody." Like they unironically were like, "Yeah, I don't know. They left this note." And they showed me and I looked at it and I laughed. And I was like, that's my handwriting. The Wet Bandit. It's kind of, it was like that. It was like the Ice Cube somethings. And they got like actually scared. I felt kind of bad, but it was also the funniest thing I think I've ever done. Because then they were just like, oh. They were just like, oh, okay. Drove for Virginia and there ain't anything in Maryland. 6 hours of nothing. I believe that. Wait, actually, isn't Bethesda in Maryland? Whoa, hold on. How are you gonna dog on the hit video game studio that made a game nobody liked called Starfield? Well, actually, I thought Starfield was okay. It wasn't as bad as people made it out to be. But it just had a lot of writing problems. But come on now, you got Bethesda. And you got Vegeta. Imagine if Goku put a hit on someone. Put a hit on himself for filler episode content. Sounds like Maine. Ain't shit north of Bangor except Canada. That's in DC or Northern VA, I thought. Is it Northern VA? I thought they were in Maryland. It doesn't support high need speed limits every time I drove through there. It was very highly underwhelming. Gotcha. How dare they? That's goofy. Goku would unironically put on a hit himself if he understood the concept. Listen, I'm finding out a lot tonight. Goku doesn't understand what sex is. Goku doesn't understand what money is. Apparently he knows what Reese's Puffs are, and I'm very happy for that. But I'm a little concerned. The more I learn about Goku, the more I have to ask, is Goku okay? He puts a hit on himself anyways. I'll pay you in. What would Goku pay people in? He has? Wait. Okay, so Goku's already done it, regardless of his concept of money. Goodbye, Dingus. We might still be able to reach the boss. I don't actually know about finishing this dungeon tonight, but we might be able to make some steady progress at least. Goku literally got bumped in the head as a child. God, dummy strength. Poor Goku. I fell down the stairs a lot, so I can understand that. He wanted to talk to that assassin guy, didn't he? Yeah, Hit. His name is Hit. That's literally canonically why he's not evil. Because he got bumped on that. Are all Namekians, or what? They're not Namekians. What the fuck are they called? Gokuians? Saiyans. Are all Saiyans canonically evil? What the fuck? Oh, but it pissed Beerus right the hell off. He did that. Does that mean as long as you get bumped on the head as a kid, you get to be good? Gokuians are what we're calling them now. Saiyans are bad guys, technically, yeah. Huh. But what about the Gokuians? Canonically aggressive. Well, don't they get stronger every time they get close to death? That makes sense, right? Like, every time a Saiyan gets defeated, they only come back tastier, right? So, that makes sense. That passes. Oh, froggies. Alright, let's put a bet. How long does it take me to get past this really... Oh, never mind. Sorry, everybody. We're not going to take bets. I figured it out. Let's say they're the bad guys. They would always be the one to start the bar fight. They're like barbarians. Okay. Hey, technically, fighting is evil in most circles, so... Clearly, you're not in the ring, then. That should be a barbarian motto. Technically, fighting everything is frowned upon. But that's why I do all my fighting in the ring. Tien edits with 3-Day Grace playing in the background go too hard. Yeah, canonically, Goku was sent to Earth because the Saiyans send their babies to planets where people are that weak to kill everyone so they can sell the planet. Did Invincible rip off Dragon Ball? Isn't that just the plot to Invincible?
Fighting everything is just a Tues thing for me.
That is true. Streaming Way keeps all the weirdos in landlords. So Goku hitting his head prevents that. Gotcha. Okay. He, like, forgot his purpose, it sounds like. That also just sounds like the Viltrumites. Unironically, of course, out of all the things I don't watch, I do really like Invincible. It's pretty good. And that leads to Vegeta turning over a new leaf, too. Sorry, the explosion happened at the same time, so Saiyans can be not evil. So they don't need to get hit in the head to be good people. They just need somebody to show them that being evil is bad and wrong. We should have a word that combines bad and wrong. Like badong. Being a Saiyan is badong, but it doesn't happen. There's a friend in there!
Ah, so busy, burning the midnight oil again, looking for loot.
Rad. Hey everybody, I just want you to know, killing and being evil is rad.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm doing it. What do you think I'm in the game for?
Oh, little friend just blocked me in. What the heck, little friend? Let me guess, I gotta...
Ah, green monster! I can't believe they're following us down here now. Guess I can have some fun with him for now, though. You're on magma turf now, friend. You may be scary, but as long as the way ahead of me is clear, you'll never catch me.
Okay. That's probably true. So, how about I just do this? I'm gonna move you back into your little position over here. I'm just gonna move the door back. Rad, I'm so glad you put that together. I feel like I should be insulted, but I'm happy you're happy that I was able to figure out what you were saying. All 4 peaceful Saiyans are married, so domestication seems to be entirely based on their wives. Huh. Gohan is only half Saiyan. Oh, fair enough. What's this kind of puzzle? I don't like this. I don't like... Stop doing that. Why is he doing that? How do I stop this little monster? How do I stop this absolute freak? If I try to do it this way... Oh, that's gonna hurt. Never mind, I'm too fast. If I try to do it this way, right? Oh, never mind. Caught him. Never mind, I was just supposed to catch him. Kind of his dad and Broly, too. Fair enough. Hands like quarter. No, you got me. Go on, then. Huh? I know those gloves. Does he float? Oh, he's just hitting on his tail. Need those for my brother's secret collection? He gave them to me. This mole man's a guy. He's interesting. What? You know my brother. Oh, you're all green. I thought you were a monster. Hey, don't get all angry. I thought you were one of them. Sorry, guy. Let me give you something good to make up for it. Here, hang on a second. He gave me a green chest of some sort. Here you go. You know, some of the monsters seem to be... Me, I'm heading back to the boss's palace. I'll open the door for you while I'm at it. I gotta stop, like, braining through dialogue. I'm usually really good about reading dialogue. This game has just not been it for that. Oh, a heart piece. Oh, look at... No, I think that just healed me. I don't think that gave me... I did all that for a heart piece? Are you kidding me? That was a side thing. That was a side objective. Wait. Yeah, no, never mind. I don't think that was a side objective. I think that was actually the way out. He also opened the floor for you. The door for me. He did. I must have not paid attention, but he totally did. Just leads me back out here. Oh, no, the other door. The other door. Don't mind me. Hee hee hee. I'm a funny little Tanuki. Just look at me. Actually, speaking of funny little Tanukis, have any of you seen that new game that came out? I probably won't stream it, but, one second. Did I just mess up, like, really bad? No, that's not the same way, is it? Oh, whatever. I'll figure it out. Who cares? Other side. Right. There's a game that came out recently that I saw Manly Badass Hero play called Indigo Park? I think it was called Indigo Park. All I remember is it had a raccoon, which, like, oh, they were so close to the perfect animal. You know, they were just, like, a little bit off from, like, the best animal for it. But it's, like, it's this horror game where you're in a derelict park. Based MBH enjoy. Heck yeah, MBH. I fucking love Manly Badass Hero. God damn. He's one of my favorites. Yeah, he played this game called Indigo Park, and it was about a raccoon AI that got, like, abandoned at a Mickey Mouse type theme park for years. So you're a person who's just, like, stumbling upon it, and he's doing his little raccoon thing, and he's, like, really energetic. Tell me, some of you have heard this before. He's really energetic, and he kind of just keeps talking, and he tries his best to be really nice. And it seemed like it'd be funny to play just so I could point at the raccoon character and be like, they stole my bit. But I'm a Tanuki, not a raccoon, so I can't do that, unfortunately. As Mint knows, I'm a Tanuki. Know what you're talking about? Yeah, it looks really good. But there's 2 reasons I won't play it. Alright, I got 2 reasons for not wanting to play it. Reason 1 is just exclusively because it's episodic. I don't know if I've said this enough times. I hate episodic games. I don't like waiting for the rest of the game to come out. So if I can, I'll just wait for all of it to come out. Maybe I'll play it. But number 2... You and raccoons is like me and rats. It is. If anyone confuses me for a raccoon, it's like the same idea. I'm gonna get angry. I'm gonna go anger face. Didn't know it was a horror game. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm not gonna play it though. So that's my reasoning here, right? 1, it's episodic. I don't want to play an episodic game. I'm not into angy. If I could do the actual angry face, I would. But that's reason 1. Reason 2 is exclusively because it's not that scary. As a VN player, yeah, I hate playing something that's absolutely not completable. Yes, exactly. I'm gonna die. Here comes the lava. Uh-oh, everybody. Uh-oh, everybody. This is real scary. I might get eaten alive by the lava. It's not too scary, and if I'm gonna play a horror game on stream, it has to be something that scares me. I want all of you to see me jump. I, like, genuinely want to play something that's gonna make me sit down for 5 minutes and argue that I don't want to play it. Like, I just flows over everything, even stuff that Rock wasn't even blocking. Phoebe, Fatal Frame 5. I have been looking into the Fatal Frames. Fatal Frames, calling on the Nintendo Wii, And there's another game. Oh, it's an old FromSoft game. It's a FromSoft Japanese horror type game that I saw Dungeon Chill play. And I would want to play that. You want a horror? Go Fatal Frame. Lethal Company. Is Lethal Company scary? I thought Lethal Company was goofy, hang out with your friends and like cause problems. Haven't yet. I mostly read like FMVs. Fair enough. Yes. Well, true. I mean, Lethal Company also is a fun game for like multiple people to play too. This horror game I wanted to go on stream, but I keep forgetting about it. Well, if you figure it out, stream it. I'd like to watch that. I'd like to see other people play horror too, just so I can tell myself, hey, if they're brave enough, you're brave enough. Well, the main character is gay and it involves time loops. Okay, it's called Sophia. Okay. But it's a horror game. How does the horror, is it more psychological or is there like an element at play? That's really cool though. It's called Sophia. I'll look that one up. I'm gonna write that down. Or you can link it too, of course, but I'm gonna write it down. I should show you guys my scratch notes. I have so much stuff written down and half of it doesn't make sense. Like, I have breadcrumbs listed down. I don't know why I have breadcrumbs written down. I've got Mortician written down. I still need to look at that. Oh, I have Monster Crown written down, actually. Oh, and Viewfinder. I don't think they're here tonight, but somebody mentioned Viewfinder, and that looks like fun. I read some not FMVs, but I like FMVs because FVNs because furries and angst. Hey, whatever makes you happy. I'm a bit of an angsty person myself. I'm gonna be honest, I'm so happy and bubbly on stream, but I could be pretty, I get upset. I don't know. I feel like I'm completely missing the point here. All I'm trying to say is that sounds like a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy it. I recommend some, but damn, they get dark. I don't feel like ruining people's days and their years. I'm not against playing dark games on stream, or even just playing dark games for myself. I like creepy stuff and macabre stuff, and I like seeing where people can push like the boundaries of that kind of stuff, like mental or like stuff like that. Wait, not demo. The intro, it's free. Okay. Psychological, yeah, I played the demo. Okay. Would recommend some, but damn, they can get dark. Okay, I read that. You can play Final Fantasy 1 through 3 with emulation. Yeah! I don't know if I'd ever... I said I want to stream all mainline Final Fantasies on stream before I retire in like 10 or so years. I would probably do the 3 on Steam, the 3D remake. Fatal Frame. Well, it's good that I can emulate them. That makes the option a lot bigger. Maybe for October. A really cute visual novel. Let's just say Twitch has it on their do not stream list. Okay. The only cute visual novel, we're talking about horror, so I immediately jumped to Doki Doki Literature Club, but I'm guessing it's not that. I would love to play more things like Doki Doki Literature Club. Here's a PS2 exclusive. I can recommend not so cute visual novels. Well, that would be fun too. Cute, not cute. Recommend anything. As long as it's not a game like Gran Turismo, I'll probably play anything you guys recommend. A bridge blocking. Oh, I still haven't played that, but trying to avoid spoiler. I won't say a single thing. I'll say this about Doki Doki Literature Club. I saw it online, and I have a friend that loves visual novels, and I didn't know any better. So I said, hey, this one looks like a fun one. You might like this one. And I sent it to my friend who likes visual novels, and I said, let me know if it's fun. And they got back to me, and they said, hey, you should play this game. And then I played it. And that's all I'll say, Nova. I won't spoil it. Even if you've been somewhat spoiled, there is so much the game can throw at you. That one of my friends is really into angels with scaly wings. That sounds kind of cool. Is that the name of something or just like an overall aesthetic? Because that sounds really cool. We're so close to the boss of this dungeon. I'm kind of peed-o'd right now. Do you see this? We have 2 chests left. One of them I'm guessing is probably not important. We're so dang close to the end of this dungeon, I can taste it. There are good things about 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. I gotta play it someday. furry VN he was into that got my wife into, and then I ended up finding out may have been having affair. Oh. Gotcha. If it ain't a key, it ain't for Phoebe. I mean, that's fair though, Sai. That's not something you get over easily. Sorry to hear that. Was it? Oh, you're mentioning that VN, yeah. They also updated Lethal, and I know nothing about what's in it, so there's also that. I don't know nothing about Lethal Company. I never played it. I actually just didn't have, like, a group to play it with. Everyone was talking about it, but I just didn't. So maybe one day Lethal Company could be fun if you catch my drift. I've heard it could be really fun, yeah. I like scary stuff too, so, you know, again, right up my alley. So there's that. Second, I'm taking in all of the information I can. So we can't make a lily pad come over here. Right? Like, the lily pads die when they hit that. Got content warning when it was free. Just need someone to play that with, too. Oh, shoot. I've been thinking about it. I'll think about it. That's one of those ones that's low on my list, though. Use my head out for the night. Have a good stream. Well, heck yes. I thank you for coming around as always. I always appreciate it. When you and if you start Final Fantasy VII soon, I hope it's fantastic. I hope it goes really well. Also, everybody, Sai will be playing the OG Final Fantasy VII. So if any of you are into that and you're not already following him, go give Sai a follow. Content more. I've heard it's horribly optimized, so I don't know about playing it at all, though. Fair enough. A lot of them come out from Echo Project, which made iconic FMVs like the Smoke Room, Arcades, and the infamous Echo. Echo Project, okay. Oh, I remember this. I remember this at the beginning of the dungeon. Are you all ready? You all ready for the biggest brain plays? Okay, I remember at the beginning of the dungeon. Yes, I was warned about this. Link, stop sliding, Link, stop sliding. Do not, literally do not. I won't look into it. I won't look into Echo Project then. Okay, Mint. There's nothing wrong with the things you enjoy, though. I mean, the worst I could do is say I'm not interested. Which, I mean, I gotta get better at saying I'm not interested, though, so. I won't, though. I won't. You got my word. I won't. I'm not even thinking about it. I already forgot. I'm gonna look up other things tonight. Such as how to get new Streaming Rabbit. Okay, I call this one Triangles. I call this one Triangles. The stories are fucked up and I love it, but I do not recommend it. Okay. I won't look into it then. I do like messed up things, though. I will admit. I'm really into that kind of stuff. Again, just from the perspective of, like, I would love to get into the mind of some of these content creators. You know what I mean? Like, when you play or read something and you're just like, wow, what in the actual goddamn? That's what I like about it. Because you have to think, somebody sat down and thought of this concept, put it to paper, and released it. And that's interesting to me. What a fucked up game was Revenge of the Sunfish. I've seen footage of Revenge of the Sunfish. That one would be fun. I've seen footage of that game. That game is fucking weird. Or like I've mentioned, it's not fucked up as an art, it's fucked up as a completely unhinged. Yeah. When I say fucked up, I guess I mean more like, and I brought it up a couple times, something like Fear and Hunger. Fear and Hunger is weird. Like, half of the enemies in that game have special animations if they defeat you, and they're not good animations. They're, I mean, I'll say this, I was playing Fear and Hunger, and an enemy beat me, I got the special animation, my character didn't die, but I had to do the rest of that playthrough with a bleeding anus. That was the status effect, was bleeding anus, and I'm not gonna go into it anymore. But that game is so fascinating to me at the same time. Like, it's a really fascinating game. It's just horribly weird, and like, I cannot recommend it to anybody. I like the concept, though, just that the gods in that world have been so old and forgotten that when people started making new gods, the old gods got really, like, weird. They've just been around too long, and they got weird, so all their religions and rituals just got more diverse and weird. And the world that they, like, inhabit kind of reflects that. It's just a very weird, kind of diverse world. Love dark atmospheres and stories. Well, I would recommend if you can find somebody that's played it and managed to upload it on YouTube without getting in trouble for your hunger. Then, if you like that kind of stuff, I recommend it. But it's like it's dark. It's fucking weird. That's something ironically, but something I can absolutely do is literally dark. That's fair. I hate the dark. I get that. I hate tight spaces where like the idea of being unable to move. That freaks me out. Like even if I put on a tight shirt and the shirt feels like even a little bit restricting, I'll get like absolutely upset. I'll start freaking out. Can't you dark? Don't play the Deep Sleep trilogy. Oh man, have you ever heard about actually fun mentioning the Fear of the Dark? I don't remember the exact name, but there's this room. It's like a concept, but I've seen it in a couple things. But there's this idea of a room or a hallway that's perfectly black and dark, and you can't hear anything and there's no noise. But then when you get to the what game? The game's a little loud. My bad. 1 second. I can drop it down a little bit more for y'all. Those Flash games, they're on Steam now, they're really good horror. Deep Sleep Trilogy. Well, I would actually look into that one. If they're good horror, like I said, I'm looking for some good horror. Not a game, but there's this concept of an infinitely dark hallway with no noise and no, like, anything. But nothing happens. You just walk down the hallway for like 5 or 10 minutes. I bet you'd love that, man. I bet you'd love to go down the hallway. I wish I would remember the name of it. It has like a philosopher's name or something. Very short. You can probably get them all done in an hour if you know what you're doing. Ooh, okay. I'll put that on the October Halloween list, because for Spooky Month, I died, by the way. I died to these gosh dang things. Because in October, I only play horror or spooky games. So I'm looking to get a list together. But the odds are I'll probably also play at least one. This is a new record of deaths. How many times did I die today? Maybe? Probably. 5? Yeah, you can tell I'm kind of losing. I'm losing the steam on this. It'd probably be better if we just made our way. I'm definitely slacking a bit. Script Welder is great. He has another series called Don't Escape. Ooh, wait, Don't Escape. Man. Oh, look, there's only one lizard left. That's nice. They're not really spooky until you get to the third one. That could be fun just to play, though. Is it like a spin on those old Flash game escape rooms? I played so many Flash game escape rooms in my life. I'll keep that in mind, too. They were! Yeah, okay. But Don't Escape. That's interesting. And they were originally Flash games. Okay, that makes sense. It's a small talk at the back of Beyond. Small talk at the back of Beyond. For some reason, I thought you were saying that, like, also there's a small talk at the back of Beyond, and I was like, what's the back of Beyond, and who's talking? That's a game name. That's a game name. Okay. Got him. He's dead, right? God dang, this dude knows how to shimmy and shammy. The horror game I loved was Calling, as I mentioned before. Yes, I will be streaming Calling. I need to get an HDMI to auxiliary splitter for my Elgato. And then I need to go find a copy of The Calling. But The Calling's pretty cheap. I bet I could go find it at my local nerd store, honestly. That one didn't get a port? Lame. I'll check out the other ones on Steam. Never completed because I was afraid of it. Exactly. That's what I want to play. I want to force myself into situations that scare me. I want to make myself push through it. I think that would be fun. I think that would be fun, and it'd make for entertaining streams, as long as you're all okay with me being an absolute chicken sometimes. The concept of putting myself into horror scenarios and playing through them, and kind of having that obligation to do it for all of you, sounds like a fun time for me. That's why I want to do it. Because I can't back out if it's a stream. I made a vow on this stream to... I mean, like, if the game has an ending, so RimWorld, I guess, doesn't count technically, and Stranger of Paradise is a special case. I've made a vow that any game I stream to completion. There's no half measures. If I pick it up, I'm going to play it till we get to the ending. At least 99% of my streams. So I streamed art, so I'd finally get the art done. Exactly. That's why I even considered streaming making a game again, because then, like, I can at least have a stream to hold me to it. But that's it. that's not happening anytime soon if I feel like it. We had another horror game called Curse Mountain. I did not play that one because I was actually too afraid. I'm writing that one down. So we got Calling, Curse Mountain. There's a Grudge game on the Wii. Have you guys ever seen the Grudge game on the Wii? The little Grudge noises. ADHD brain needs structure. Honestly, I think that's what I figured out about streaming, because I actually couldn't even play video games for a bit there. Because I would just get into, like, mind loops, and that's why I started streaming. I was like, maybe it'll be fun, but for the most part, I'm just going to use this as an excuse to finish games I've never played. Finish writing down Cursed Mountain. And so far, it's been pretty good. I've played more games between the end of last year and the beginning of this year than I think I've played in 4 years combined, honestly. Streaming has been great. I mean, it doesn't help, though, that, like, 3 or 4 years ago, I was still playing League of Legends. And that game will just drain you, and you'll never play, like, actual games again, because it's like, oh, I'll just go play that. I hate it because MOBAs are actually a very fun genre of game. But they also are just mired in a lot of the issues and toxicity that comes with being a competitive game. So, I gave it up. I said I don't need to do this anymore. It's not healthy. The people I play with never have fun, and that bums me out. I was able to get out of it. Bring light to each statue in accordance with the number of wings each possesses, from least to most. Oh my god, we can do this next. There you go. That's so sad. I'm sorry. The Joy of Creation is very good, though. Yeah. Oh, I've heard about the Joy of Creation. With FNAF, the games I know are FNAF derivatives and fan games. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I want to play FNAF. I just think that, like, Security Breach wasn't actually a scary game. And I feel the same way about that raccoon game, Indigo Park. Used to play that with my sister and her friend. Got to 7 rank on Biger. Nice! The most impressive thing I ever did in League was I carried myself up to gold using a Lowy, and then I stopped. And that was around the time I stopped I should play. You know, that was toxic, too. I don't know why I did that. I literally did that because everybody I played with was, like, on gold. And you play with them, and they'd complain, like, oh, we're getting all these bronze and silver tier players. Oh, this sucks. And I was like, alright, fine. I'll just show you this game's fucking easy peasy. Spent 2 months. Not worth it. Really not worth it. Especially because I was solo queuing. Buddy, I'm gonna try Valorant, and I deleted it after 1 round. Valorant's a lot of fun, I've heard. I actually won't knock Valorant. But I also don't want to get the Riot Games, I don't want to give Riot Games kernel-level access to my computer, because, fun fact, and maybe other anti-cheats do this, but to use Riot's anti-cheat, they get kernel-level access to your computer. I ain't giving them that. I don't even trust Riot. Joy of Creation, Five Nights at Candy's, and Pop Goes are very good fan games, so I recommend those. I've looked at the Joy of Creation and Five Nights. At Candy's, I should say, because they're all called Five Nights. I'll definitely put those on the list, too. Remember the time when a Moo hit me with the bandage, but I cast Event Horizon around myself first, so they slammed into the ring and got stunned and broke the stun on me and killed. Ah, man, see, that's the thing. Anytime people talk about it, or if I even watch people play League, though, I get this yearning. I get this yearning because, again, MOBAs are fun. MOBAs are a lot of fun. I wish someone would either make a MOBA that's, like, not. I used to play League of Legends. I fell into Lord of the... What is that? Legends of Rift? Lord of Rings? I'll give you a second. They can be a lot of fun. MOBAs can be a lot of fun. The gameplay is great. But something needs to be figured out. The most fun I ever had in a MOBA, and the only MOBA I would still play if it wasn't, like, dead update-wide, Legends of Runeterra. The card game. I heard that's a lot of fun, too. I like TCG, so that doesn't surprise me. I hope you've been going well on that, but... And I can't believe I'm saying this because I hate Blizzard. I hate Blizzard. I hate Blizzard, and I don't care if anybody disagrees with me. I don't like Blizzard as a company, but their MOBA, Heroes of the Storm, was the most fun MOBA ever. Holy crap, is Heroes of the Storm a good game. It was just fun. All the characters were goofy. It didn't take itself too seriously. Stop playing LoL because it was actually draining. It is. It really is. Insane anti-cheats. There's a Sonic fan game that requires admin access and has a constant online connection that'll put you on a blacklist that makes the game unplayable if you Google cheats or look into the files. All to protect the sprite edits the creator made. For a Sonic game? Pretty sure that's illegal. I mean, if it's free, I don't know. If it's free, it's 100% illegal. Never mind,
PC
it's
loading
illegal.
icon has a name, and that name is Throbber.
What does that mean, Streaming Way? Streaming Way, you don't have a PC, you have an iPad. Go watch Coco Melon. Probably. That classifies as malware if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think so, actually. If it can make edits to your computer without your consent, that sounds like malware. That's definitely something. Streaming Way is an iPad kid, or spyware, better said. Better than I would have said it. That checks. Yeah, of course Streaming Way has an iPad, or is an iPad kid. They were just telling me about this thing yesterday. I don't really know because I'm a Tanuki, I'm not a human, and I'm gonna probably wrap up the stream after I say this, but they were telling me something about, like, finger families. Do you guys, like, you guys name your fingers? That's really, in Tanuki culture, we usually just, like, you know, there are hands. We just kind of eat with them. Go, Streaming Way was telling me something about you guys have, like, father fingers and mother fingers. That's really bizarre. Are humans okay? Do you guys need help? I can't, like, actually interfere with, like, the lives of man, but if you need assistance, like, they're just your fingers. You know, you don't have to go around. You don't have to go around calling them, like, mommy finger and daddy finger or stuff. That's just bizarre. Hey, dude, not because I might be a furry, gay artist, maybe autistic, but I'm not weird. I don't know. Streaming Way made a compelling argument. Thought I had a clip, but I don't. Here's one from the same video, though. Streaming Way makes a compelling argument. Like, I saw the videos. You guys have, like, thousands of these videos. And, like, there's millions of views. Streaming Way likes them. He kind of just shuts off and becomes docile for an hour. What is this? What the hell is this?
Okay.
Sonic CD.
I'm about to tell you something that ruined my fucking life.
Cybershell video.
If I could go back in time and not learn this,
God,
I would.
fuck.
This is something that once I tell you, you'll never be able to not know. You'll never
Majin
be able
Sonic.
to not see it. So this is your final chance to have Sonic 1 not permanently and completely ruined forever.
Oh,
For the faint
no.
of heart, please skip to the time code. shown
Guys,
on
everyone
the
please
screen.
go to John 1818 if you don't want to
so-
be spoiled.
On the title screen, there is a glitch which causes all the objects, the logo, the trademark, and even the
No.
missing press start text to be misaligned.
Okay,
Everything in this
okay.
image is 8 pixels off center to the left. This is what it should look like, and this is what it actually does look like. I have to say, once I found this out, Sonic 1 instantly became unplayable to me.
Instantly
Don't you?
unplayable.
Okay.
Wait, but this
I'm
says
about to
Sonic
tell you
CD
something that
secrets. Hold on. That is really crazy, though. So does that mean, like, Sega's just never released a Sonic game that's, like, actually complete and ready? Poor Sega. Alright. I'm gonna try to wrap this up. But again, I do have an announcement to make at the end of the stream. Reaction tuber. You know, if this doesn't work out and being, like, myself and making friends and all that doesn't work out, I'll go to reaction tubing. Don't test me, I will. Oh, that wasn't even the right video? Okay, we got time then. Go for the next video. Go for the next video. I'll just do my announcement while you find it, Nova. Which actually, here's the announcement. I already said it at the beginning of the stream, but I'll say it here at the end. Tomorrow, I will be starting earlier than normal. Normally, I stream around 6:30 Eastern to midnight, I believe? Is that? No, 8:30 Eastern. Sorry, I'm bad with time zones. Put in the Discord? Okay. I usually stream 8:30 to midnight, but tomorrow I will be streaming from 6 Eastern? 6 Eastern. Yeah, I'll be streaming whenever Nova starts. We'll be streaming together. We'll be doing the multiplayer. We'll be looking into the multiplayer of Cassette Beast, playing around fighting. It'll be a lot of fun. So I'll be starting about 2.5 hours earlier. I'll be ending at 3.5 hours like normal. It'll probably just be us goofing around playing Cassette Beast for most of my stream, and then I'll do Zelda. We'll fight this boss and then see whatever comes next. I use Discord's timestamps for my schedules. I'm goofy. You know, honestly, I don't think it really matters too much if you guys knew my state, but I stick to this. I knew a streamer, I loved the streamer, and then they stopped because one day a fan got creepy. And I don't think any of you are weirdos. But I'd rather take my, I'd rather be safe for the time being. They won't be able to join because that would be like 4 p.m. where I live. Aww. Well, maybe you can come in later at least, Mint. And it's okay. If you can't make the stream, that's all fine. But in the meantime, localize the time they show to whoever's looking at them. I have classes at that time. Gotcha. I didn't know that. I think the thingy under me does that. I have like a stream schedule thing up. I think that does the same thing. But yeah, it'll be a little earlier, but I'll be streaming with Nova. It's gonna be great. I'm really excited. This is my first collab like ever, and I'm being very dorky about it. But that's only because it's exciting. In the age where someone's being weird, I could care less. I could just ignore them. I don't know. I don't want to get into it, but like it was something. That's for sure. The story of that person. Either way, tomorrow, thank you. I will remember to raid. For everybody who's interested, tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, me and Nova will be playing a little bit of Cassette Beasts. I was waiting for the explosion to finish that sentence. Saturday you didn't remember, though. Did I not? Did I not raid on Saturday? Fuck, see, that's my problem. Okay, thank you all for doing that. I'll make sure to raid. I have a problem with that. Let me see who's up, actually. It'll be a blast. And if any of you have Cassette Beasts, oh my god, I don't want to forget this. This is super important. If any of you have Cassette Beasts, you're free to come in and hang out. We're going to trade, battle, check out maybe. It sounded like they added some new stuff. I mean, you did, but after I remind you right at the very end. Fair enough. All right, let me find somebody to raid tonight. But see, that's why you got to remind me. Jiren is live? Jiren is live. Let me just double check. I've actually raided Jiren a lot. Let me see if any of my anyone else I'm mutual with is going right now. Just in case. Nothing against Jiren. I will fight any and all challengers. That's going to be the best part. We'll be fighting each other. Jiren is live. However, another streamer who has been in here a couple times, who I've met a couple times, and even Nova's rated a couple times is going right now. Only because I've rated Jiren like almost exclusively, since that's the only time people remind me. You should raid FibiTanuki, they're cool. I heard FibiTanuki, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna raid, their name is Dendry. Let's just forget that one happened. I couldn't think of anything witty in time. We're gonna raid a streamer named Dendry, and they're playing Hades right now, it looks like. Is that Hades 2? I haven't watched enough of Dendry. You know what, just for you, I might pick up Cassette Beasts. Do it, it's on sale right now. Come hang out tomorrow, grubs. We'll just be goofing and playing a little bit of Cassette Beasts. Actually, if people get it that are like not as far as we are, Nova, we could possibly, like, I don't know how the multiplayer works, but we could just like help other people if they need it, or just like join them. We'll carry you. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. I'll pick it up, god damn it, Ed. Alright, and even if you can't play with us, man, it's 10 out of 10. You'll love it. I really liked Cassette Beasts. I genuinely have not enjoyed a game like Cassette Beasts since like Nier Automata earlier this year. 61 me showing up to kill Morgana for the babby. See, this will be a lot of fun. I have no idea how it will go, but as long as we're there and we're having a good time, I don't think it'll matter. So tomorrow, 2.5 hours early. So laggy ass. I don't think I'll be able to talk. Never mind, Twitch just wants to make me look bad. Tomorrow, early stream for me, normal stream for Nova. Actually, go watch on Nova's stream personally. I'll stream to Streaming Way. It'll be fine. Actually, come watch both of us though. I won't be dorky. But we're gonna go raid a streamer named Dendrian. Dendrian's playing Hades. I don't know too much, but they're very chill. I really enjoyed the vibes from last stream I was with. You have 2 tabs, pro tip. Well, there you go. Nova out here with the pro tips. All right. I'm going to say, I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I hope your Mondays have been incredible. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out and chilling with me and talking about God knows what. We go in such weird topics, but I like it. Give me anything to talk about as long as it's appropriate. With that, though, I hope the rest of your nights go phenomenally. I hope you have wonderful Tuesdays. So I can farm both streams, eventually take over you two. Open the stream my phone. Oh no, Mint's gonna get all the points up. Yes, I'll remember to hit that raid button. I'll remember, no worries. But thank you all so very much for coming out as always. I appreciate it as always. You all give me life. Honestly, it's been weird outside of Twitch for me lately, so coming to stream 4 days a week really has been helping. You guys all don't understand how, like, amazing you all are. God, someone just does Accessorize Plus, that'd be a disaster. But with that, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. I'll see you all early tomorrow with some cassette beasts and maybe some Zelda. I mean, it depends, really. It depends, really. But I hope you all have a wonderful night. Good night, everybody. Good night. Where's the button? There.